Welcome back, gentlemen, to the 6th instalment now of the ABFC. We're back in familiar surroundings today. We are back here in the Canny, and we had a brief little stint at Suffolk. We're going to welcome back to the table Brett, who couldn't unfortunately join us last week.
I've got one thing to say about that. You're fucking lucky I wasn't there. That's
Be
all
honest,
I can say.
I was glad you wasn't
there.
Yeah.
I was glad unfortunately, I was doing a wedding thing. I could not get out of it, and I was more gutted to not be there and take the piss out of you boys. But hey, there you go.
It's a good job your missus isn't watching this.
Mate, she knows who I am anyway, so it's fine.
All right, let's get on with it today. So before we go into the content today, I'd just like to say to all of our listeners and all of our watchers out there that we'd like to hear what you have to say and what you think about our content so far, and anything you'd like the lads around the table to talk about. Players, teams, whether it be domestic or foreign, please
let us know.
Let us know, and then we'll get deep on into it in future episodes. All right, over to you, Mitch. What's going to be?
Yeah, well, just off football topic. First off, we just got to say that's December tomorrow, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm knackered. Yes. I'm knackered.
Looking forward to a Christmas break.
The Christmas break can't come soon enough.
Really?
I've got people ringing me up saying, "Can you come fit my carpets before Christmas?" And you're like, "Not a hope in hell."
What do you ring up? Rug
It's
muncher.
nice.
What are you saying?
It's nice. It's nice to be busy, and it's nice to help people out. But like the stress levels and the workload, I'm working evenings, weekends, and
I think the pressure on tradesmen is quite simply over Christmas. If you're self-employed, you ain't going to get paid.
I want out.
It's a big outlay.
Yeah.
Everyone's working their bollocks off to make sure you've got enough money, not only to provide for your families, but also
So you
to
can have 3
compensate
weeks
for that
off.
time off work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So no, it does play on your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It's stressful, and also you think, right, I've got to try and buy some presents for some people. You don't have to go crazy, but
Well, you can't buy nothing cheap now, though, can you?
no, but I
No,
don't.
fucking nothing's cheap.
You know, you can't buy a pair of slippers for less than a tenner. That's what I was going to get.
everything
Claire for
goes up as
Christmas.
well,
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
it? Everything goes up.
The idea of going Christmas shopping fills me with dread. One, I haven't got the time to do it. Two, I'm going to be
Can I
absolutely
introduce you to
knackered.
something though? It's called Amazon.
Yeah, because
You don't
And you
need
can
to
pay
go.
for gift wrap stuff as well.
I'll give that for you if you want to pay me.
no.
I'd rather ask my mum if next time they walk the dog and he shits himself and puts it in a bag, I'll put it in that. It'll probably be better. Thanks for the offer.
Fuck you.
I just think this time of year is supposed to be like a happy time.
First men,
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a happy time of year, and it is. But it does also bring out the worst in people as well. People really get irate. It was only just walking in here to set up the podcast, and there's a security tag on the floor, and someone's obviously had it off the clothes or a bottle, wherever it come from, and done a little bit pilfering.
But you know how to get rid of that, don't you?
It's not about that, but you know.
Sorry, people.
No, you're not.
That's why he's done his Christmas shopping already.
I forgot to pick that tag up.
Yeah, but no, it's all well and good. Like, so we don't have much money going spare at the minute, but still, I resorting to stealing. It's not the best way to be. So I just encourage people just to
Be a bit nicer to
Pay for things.
No, just chill up and just get through it, boys. That's all we can do, isn't it?
But there is one thing, regardless of how bad or how poor our lives be, it's escape for pretty much all, especially as we escape with football.
Yeah.
Football is our escapism, and sometimes
Hence what we do here, isn't it, boys?
Yes, exactly.
11 millionaires who don't give a fuck about us.
Yeah, and we watch them, and they decide our weekend and even our whole week.
Our partners might beg to differ, but that is our escape clause, isn't it?
It is.
To switch off for that 90 minutes plus for a couple of days is what just literally keeps us going, isn't it?
I agree. My missus absolutely fucking hates football. She doesn't get it. And I try
Because you don't stop talking about it.
quite possibly, but that's my thing. So, the best way I explain it to her is that, especially when you go to a game, you ought to try that, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I've never been to a game, have I? Never been to a game, have I? Nah, of course not. Never been to Highbury, never been to Emirates, nah. Never been to Old Trafford. Nah, of course not. Alright, mate. Carry on.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a hook and a bite, don't you get me wrong there.
So
But you ain't got 5 kids and a grandchild like I have. Cheers.
the way I explain it to my missus is that when you are there and they score, it doesn't matter if the guy next to you has 100 million and the guy to the left of you is
20
in debt
quid.
for 5 million. When they score, everyone's equal. Everyone's the same. You forget about your life worries, your family troubles, your money worries. It all goes out the window and everyone's one. And for me, that is my experience. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Absolutely agree. Well, let's get to the
Yeah.
Premier League and the
Well,
thing that we
yeah.
all love, the whole thing we all
Well,
watch every single week.
hold on.
Oh, hang on a minute.
First off,
Hang
we've
on
just
a
got to
minute,
say
yeah.
we've just got to say about legends. That's just recently.
Yeah.
Go on then,
Something happened
Fieldsy.
today,
Here's your
Sunday.
platform.
So,
Have a bit of respect.
I am. Here's
So
your
then-
platform.
So,
the legend of West Ham with 799 appearances.
799
Sadly
appearances.
passed away today.
Yeah.
One
Did
of
you
your
Google
managers.
that today to find all the
No,
information?
I knew that, mate.
Okay.
Real supporters do.
So over to you, Fieldsy. Pay respects to Mr. Billy Bonds.
In fairness, it's a sad day today for me growing up. Billy Bonds, probably like the second manager I remember after John Lyle. 799 caps, as you've said. He was at the club for 27 years. Stand named after him at the new stadium. Legend. The word legend is used. It's
Yeah, it
thrown
gets branded
around
about.
a lot.
Yeah.
But there isn't many players that you can turn around and say has had nearly 800 caps for a club.
Yeah,
A
fair
sole
play.
single cup.
Played till he was 41. Played
Wow.
over 3 decades.
Signing from Charlton. Yeah, he had
It's a
a
good
he had
effort.
season.
799 appearances.
Yeah.
Mental.
Played 41.
Also was the first manager. He was our first manager that took us into the Premier League in '93 or '94. Not quite sure. So yeah, sad day.
Good effort.
Good
Well,
effort.
Fair play, Billy
RIP
Bonds.
to that man, Billy
Yeah,
Bonds.
R.I.P. Mr. Billy Bonds. West
Yeah.
Ham legend.
Well, moving on to legends and moving on to current day.
Right, okay, back to the Premier League. And what's
Yeah.
the first game we should talk about today?
Well, I think it's one that we recently just watched. Let's say Arsenal Chelsea.
Yeah, not happy about it. Not gonna lie. We'll talk
Good
about it.
game, mate. As a neutral, it was a good game.
Right, as a neutral, possibly, can I dive in with this conversation, or would you still want to talk a little bit more before I jump in, or?
Are you okay? Because you're criticising other people for talking more.
No, I'm asking, no, because I didn't mean to jump in on you, as you were just saying something, that was all.
Brett,
As
okay,
I'm the Arsenal fan,
this
that's
is-
what I was
this is
getting
your-
at.
This is your team.
Right, okay, so, yeah, Saliba got injured before the game, not happy about that. We wasn't great first half, I'm not going to lie to you, but the most disappointing thing about the whole game was the fucking ref and Chelsea. It was called Italian football. I don't care. Raise your head up in the air like you do, right? Listen to what I've got to say.
Well.
Right? I've never seen a team roll around so much like Chelsea did today.
You boys did it as well.
Oh my God. Not to the consent of what Chelsea was. Sergio Tyson, rolling around constantly. It was stop. That was Chelsea's game. Fair play. They knocked us back. Definitely a red card. Don't care what you say. It could have been an ankle break. Fact. Right? Referee give a yellow with the VAR.
You literally just
Straight
said
red.
the referee's shit, and then you're saying definitely a red card.
Yeah,
Well done, ref.
because the ref got it wrong. It was the VAR. Took the ref back to actually do the red. Fuck you. Saying. Right? Done. But anyway, Arsenal wasn't the best performers at all. Saka today, unfortunately, he scored too much.
But then,
It wasn't his,
can I
it
just
wasn't-
say, that's
Well,
because I actually think, and I said it in the last podcast, I think Cucurella is the best left back in the Premier League. He's fucking good.
yeah.
He made Lamine Yamal look like a little boy like
No,
he is.
I'm not arguing
He's
that
then
today.
come
I'm talking
against
about
Saka,
today's game.
world-class Saka, made him look like Lamine Yamal on the week in midweek.
I'm not talking about the Saka though. I haven't finished what I was saying. You just dived in.
Sorry, mate.
Right.
You go ahead.
Right, okay. We'll talk about Palace in a minute when you lost. Just shut up. All right. Yeah. Sit down. Be quiet. Right. So anyway.
Was that a bit too much mayonnaise today?
Because you are right, Fieldsy, because I've now come in here straight after the game. I've just watched for 90 minutes. Of course, my blood pressure's sky high because we couldn't play our game. And fair play to Chelsea, they contained us. I can't argue. Went to Stamford Bridge. All right. To be fair,
Contained you with 10 men.
yeah. Okay. Well, do you want me to argue that as well? You couldn't contain him on 10 men, could you?
No,
Well, shut up, Ben.
No.
Be quiet. Right. Okay, it's my platform right now. Billy Bonds is gone and you fucking lost, so be quiet for a minute. Right, done. But yes, my only argument for that is I think the officials did not help. It was a London derby, they should let the game flow. And I do feel like
yellows out, didn't he?
He gave her lots of yellows out. I think he sort of, it was more the refs and officials game than more than Arsenal and Chelsea, personally. And once Chelsea clocked that, they did play up to it. That's my only argument with that. And yes, Arsenal weren't great today. I'm not going to lie to you, we've just come off what? Beating Bayern Munich, beating Tottenham. It's been a hard week. We've gone to Stamford Bridge. They've just beat Barcelona. It was always going to be a tough game.
It's a good
I'll take a draw.
Yeah.
I'll take a draw. Considering we were 1-0 down, we'll take that. We lost to Saliba before kick-off. Obviously, you could see that was a difference at the back for us actually today. Losing Gabriel and Saliba is the best two centre backs I'd say in the world personally, as a double act. Personally,
I thought the guys that came in played well, weren't they?
yeah. So I'll take the draw, and unfortunately, we could have just nicked it right at the end.
Before the game, would you have taken a draw?
Yes, I would have done. Of course, I would have.
After they had someone sent off, would you have taken a draw at that point?
At that point, I was hoping obviously for the win.
Because that was obviously 0-0 at that point.
Yeah, but that was just before half time. Everyone's saying as if it got really early in the first half, but it wasn't. It was just before half time.
What was it, about 37
It was nearly 40
like that.
minutes.
Yeah, 38.
Yeah, 40 minutes. Right? So yeah. So we still had the second half to go. But like I said, I just found Chelsea rolled around a lot, and they played it a bit better today, wasting a bit more time and everything else.
I thought they did.
That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought they did play quite well though.
They did. They played again. They played again.
That Esteban looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
That first half attempt where he skied it over.
But if you actually watch the first half, and actually there was nothing between both of us. I think both of us didn't even have a shot at goal after the first 25 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you
It
both-
was literally so compact because we were both at it. And obviously being Chelsea at home, obviously you get that little home advantage. They've just beat Barcelona. They're on a high. We've just come away to play at Stamford. We've just beat Bayern Munich. We're on a high. We haven't got the squad that we've done against Bayern Munich. So I'd say we had a weaker squad personally at the start of the game.
But then usually when people when two teams cancel each other
Cancel
out,
each
they'll
other
go boring game.
But it was not
think
boring.
it was at all.
It was
end to win, but
it
they
wasn't
just
end to end.
stopped
It was
each
more
other.
middle of the park.
Yeah, but
It was middle of the park.
even when it was down
And
like the
actually,
sides, like
that Chelsea keeper done 2 bad saves.
he did do some
Two
good
straight,
stuff,
right,
didn't he?
and I mean the first one in the first half.
Strong hands.
Strong hand.
Strong
And that
hands.
second one, so it could have gone either way. I'll take a draw. We're still top of the league. We're 4 points clear of Man City. 5 points clear of Man City. 6 points clear of Chelsea. So at the minute, I'll take that. Being Bayern Munich, we're still on course.
After
We've got players to come back.
After
so, yeah.
you've played all 3 of your challenges, and including Liverpool,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a bit of a joke at the moment.
Yeah.
Who would you say is your challenger for the league?
After we've had watching Chelsea today, because I still think Man City ain't Man City. They were very lucky, I think, with what we saw. I would actually say Chelsea are probably
Yeah, and the way they
contenders
dispatched
up there.
Barca, fucking hell.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
Barca went down to 10 men, after sort of 15, 20 minutes, was it? You can't,
Yeah,
But
still, you.
but Chelsea are definitely
To
gelling
dispatch
at the minute,
Barca
aren't they?
like
And they've
that.
got a lot of youngsters, actually, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I would say personally, at the minute, how that game went today, I'd say Chelsea are probably the ones to look out for.
I think
Man City.
it's quite good because I've always thought Man City are going to be on your heels, but not really close to
They
you.
don't look comfortable still, do they?
They don't, but I always think they're still going to be nipping at you.
They always
Not
get
not
nipped,
close.
Yeah.
But I think it's quite nice for you to have another extra pressure in another team of
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Just 2 horse
I
race.
will
Yeah,
admit,
it's
and I
nice
know a
to
lot of
have
people
three.
say this, if we'd beaten Chelsea today, would you have all said that was the season over? I know people are saying that,
I wouldn't know.
but even I wouldn't have
I
even
think
still
I
said
would
that.
have.
There's
No,
there's
I
still a
understand
lot
what
more
you
games
say.
to go yet.
I know.
Genuine question. I think last year, speaking to a lot of Arsenal fans, I think it was last year when you lost to Saliba. And
Yeah.
a lot of people were
So
saying
the last
that
5
was-
games
that
when we
was-
lost that league,
Yeah, so that was a catalyst in you
Yeah.
losing the league. With you losing Saliba and Gabriel,
And we
do
still
you
managed-
think you've got strength in
Yeah, we have,
depth
because we proved that today.
to carry it
We've
over?
just went to Stamford Bridge and we still just drew 1-1.
Yeah, those
First time
two
this year
boys
we've
did
had
play
King
quite
Gabby.
well.
Yeah.
They
And,
looked
but
really
don't
good.
forget, we just played Bayern Munich with no Gabriel. We played Tottenham with no Gabriel.
Yeah.
And actually, we did just annihilate Bayern Munich. We annihilated Tottenham. The only bit, like I said, we lost Saliba before kick-off at Stamford Bridge. We were 1-0 down. Okay, they were down to 10 men. Don't get me wrong, but we still clawed it back, and we still had Gyökeres only just come back today. Jesus to come back. Odegaard only come back today. Last season, or season before that, them players missing, we would have been finishing 6th or 7th. Do you know what I mean? And that's the difference this season. But what I'm saying is, we are now proving and showing people that have saying about Arsenal, you can't just go that. We just played Bayern Munich, for God's sake.
Yeah.
We played
the best. Like, everyone's saying they're the
In
best
Europe.
side in Europe at the moment.
And do you know what I mean? So my argument is, look, we're not going to win every game, for God's sake. We went 7, we drew 1-1. I'll take it.
I definitely think that you are the best team in the league at the moment.
Yeah.
I think very
Can
professional.
I rephrase it? I know you're going to knock me for it, but I'd actually say we're the best team in the world, personally. Is that not an argument I can put at
Do you know what?
I've
got to agree with him, because if you say you're the best team in Europe, then you're the best team in the world.
At the minute.
So I would say,
And they can crumble.
because I would have said people like PSG,
Yeah.
people. I mean, if PSG are conceding 3 goals to you lot, fuck me.
Yeah.
And then if you got Real Madrid that lose to Liverpool, fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Barcelona that lose 5-0 or whatever, was it 5-4
5
to Chelsea?
5
To Chelsea.
Yeah.
The 2 big standouts are Bayern Munich and Arsenal, and you fucking put them
Yeah.
away like big
I
time.
think it's a fair argument.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think there's still
And I'm not
legs in
saying.
it.
I know what I'm saying.
I know it's just a game, but
I'm talking
no,
about
you
at
have
the minute, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
It's
saying
fair
they're
argument.
the best team in the world in the next 3 or 4 weeks down the road. I'm talking about at this precise moment in time. I would say Arsenal are the best team because people can't break us down, and we're still coming back. We're now a bit behind, and we're controlling.
And to be
games.
fair, you're not scoring
With
goals
a
from set
second
pieces.
squad.
No,
as well.
no open play
Yeah,
goals.
With a second squad as well.
Yeah.
I've got to agree. I think you are the best at the moment.
At this
We'll
precise
see.
moment.
We'll see how much. There's an argument to be there. Obviously, I can't really say that true to heart, but
No, I don't blame that.
there's definitely an argument there to be had. So
Yeah.
Fair play, you
look-
boys-
There's a long way to go, but as an Arsenal fan at the minute, we're loving it. Of course we are.
yeah,
Because
but
I've
I
never
say-
seen this structure for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And to be comfortable with what we got. So
Nah,
that's my end to
So
that
anyway,
conversation, I think.
Yeah, moving it on to the people who are chasing you.
Yes.
Did you see City yesterday?
Caught Foden, scored some bangers.
Yeah.
They got away with that one.
They
were,
did. Yeah, they did.
They did,
I'm
but
actually
it's
quite
always,
surprised.
do you not think it's always the same with City? Like, they go forward, score some goals, but why are they so suspect at the back? They are so suspect. The goals they conceded were fucking awful.
They were awful with that.
Calvert-Lewin scored. But it was such a shit goal. It rebounded off someone and
Yeah.
rebounded off him. Like,
Do you think it was a
But
case
don't
of being a
forget
bit
they've got the best
casual?
goalkeeper in the world.
yeah, but he is the Tez.
He is the
He
best.
is-
But he's
he-
not proving
he
this
made-
season yet though, is he?
Oh, I
The
don't know.
guy
He
never-
made another fucking
Yeah,
banger save.
You
yesterday.
can't admit that Ryan's got to be up there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Donnarumma.
But Donnarumma from
argue.
PSG, take it wrong, he was insane. And he was the one that saved them from us winning that Champions League. By fuck, especially that second leg.
Yeah.
On my days, right?
He-
But at the minute, I think he's got the wrong squad in front of him because he's not been able to perform how he was.
There isn't.
I
There
can't
isn't.
agree
does that
with
make
Mitch
sense?
though. It's
There isn't-
too nonchalant. They're all so fucking chilled at the back, and
That's what I'm
when
saying.
when you
So
have
he's not
someone
got that
leads
extra
somebody
protection,
like
has he?
jumping on
Yeah.
you, it's like, oh well, shit, what are you doing? Why is Calvert-Lewin bundling the ball in the goal?
Yeah.
You're like, because that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
They're striving for survival.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what.
I was about to say, do you not think that when you're playing a Leeds, a Burnley, a West Ham, like
Yeah.
a team that's scrapping, it's a completely different
I
type.
feel
But,
like
but they're
They're
the harder
the
games.
I was going to say,
'Cause they've got
they're the
enough-
games
Yeah.
you need to pick points
But,
up.
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
should
So,
put.
you-
Because you go there in your head thinking, oh, this is going to be an
It's
easy
easy.
win.
Yeah.
So we'll use it as a training session. And actually,
It'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
it's
but the thing
not.
is, though, I don't think they went to that game like that. They
No, they
scored
didn't.
2 goals. They put them away.
Yeah.
From
Yeah,
then,
so
you
it's
go, cool, put you away, see you later, thanks
Yeah.
for coming, pass it around, do whatever.
But that's the danger, isn't it? Because
But then you
Leeds
can't-
won't give up.
But yeah, that's what I mean,
No.
but you can't then
No.
sit there at the back and be like that, because if you're away at any of these grounds and they score a goal, fuck me. I mean, perfect example was Istanbul. Fucking Liverpool going for the title. Suarez scoring, picking the ball out our net, 3-0 up. Oh, fuck you, you prick. Martin Kelly scores a ridiculous goal. We end up drawing a goal.
Yeah.
Drawing a goal, drawing the game.
Go, yeah.
Like, out of nowhere. And you're like, you can't do that away from home, because when you concede away from home against these sides, anyone really down there with a little bit of a fan base Fucking hell,
But the
that
thing
is
is,
pressure suddenly.
These low
you know.
teams haven't actually got anything to lose in theory because they're
No.
expected
Yeah,
to fail.
Yeah.
So it's like Sunderland at the minute. Sunderland was such a high because they were so expected to fail.
Yeah.
So every time Sunderland are playing at the minute, they're like, well, if we lose, okay, we lose, but they're expected to lose.
But I will say, like, fair play to
Takes
City.
pressure off.
You've conceded 2 goals. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, we've come away with a draw here.
Yeah.
To fucking stand up and go and win that game
put
with
one
a
back,
another class goal from Foden. He scored 2 that game.
Foden was on fire actually.
Yeah, you got to sit there and go,
I think
and that's when people like you boys are going, oh, they just don't go away. They don't fuck off ever.
Hanging
do they?
around.
But no,
They're
we
always
actually want
around.
this because I don't want everyone to say, which people are saying it, oh, Arsenal win the league because everyone's shit.
I
Do you know what I
promise,
mean?
I promise
People
you.
are saying all that.
Yeah, no, I think
You see what I'm coming from
We
with
said that
that?
last
Yeah,
year about
yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool
Yeah.
won it because everybody else was shit, and everyone's like, yeah, he won. That's pretty much right.
To be fair, Man City, after winning 4 leagues in a row, losing what did they lose, like 5 out of like 7
Yeah.
games. Like they were shit.
I lost count. We had Tottenham, mate. We had 22. I've gone out of abacus
Yeah, but if you beat Wolves, you would have been second.
every year. All right, so
I know we live in Norfolk, but I run out of fingers still.
yeah, exactly. Ran out after 23. Right, so that game was City 3, Leeds 2, but were Leeds a bit unlucky?
No.
I think they just got beaten by a bet side.
I think they showed
I,
a lot of character.
I think they switched
Yeah.
off with the last bit really.
I'd say it's character. I think
Yeah.
I've always said Leeds have got like high energy, but just lack
But
quality.
fair play, they were 2-0 up Man City, at least to pull it back like they did.
But you can't
There's a lot
sit
of
there with
criticism, wasn't
fucking
there?
Calvert-Lewin up front.
Well, wasn't there a lot of criticism from Fark after
They-
the game
yeah. He's come
about
under fire
time
recently.
wasting from City?
Oh yeah,
to-
Chelsea did that today as well.
to-
I'll just put that
to
out
drag
there.
it out and then they hit the last goal, but I think that
It's part of the game though, isn't it?
It
Come
is
on.
now. It
We
is
all
now.
do it, you
Yeah,
know.
it is now.
All our teams do it. You know, like you
Well,
said, there's you want 3
especially
points.
when you're
You
under
want 3
pressure, then.
points. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, we're drawing. So City versus Leeds yesterday. That was a good result, as you were saying, for Man City to go.
Should come back and win it.
To come back and win it.
I was
So-
shocked it was 3-2 because I think we all
I think
predicted
I-
Man
I
City was going
predicted
to
the
annihilate
three-
Leeds.
the three-nil
actually.
win.
We all went
So-
3-0.
And to be fair, after them going 2-0 up, you're going, yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair to
Win
I
the
know
first
everyone's going
minute
like,
as
yeah,
well.
but you can't concede that. For them to come back and
Yeah.
come and win that, fair
Take
play.
it half to
Yeah.
Leeds. Got to take half to
yeah,
Leeds
and
for
I
that.
also
Yeah.
think, despite the defeat, I actually think it was good for Leeds.
Yeah,
They-
but
they- they'll give them a boost.
They're going to now think
Yeah.
to themselves,
You've-
hang on a minute,
you've
lads,
gone
we-
toe to toe with
Yeah.
them boys now.
but
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
who they have next,
But-
but going into that next game, whoever they are playing,
Yeah.
if I was the...
Oh, they got Chelsea at home.
I think it's Chelsea midweek,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Leeds have got Chelsea at
Yeah.
home.
Right,
So-
so Chelsea's probably a bit up, but if it was a bit of a lower team,
Yeah.
I'd be worried if I was a supporter.
But
of that
they've
team.
just come toe to toe
See
with Man
what they
City,
do.
so
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
no.
knock that.
No,
And,
no,
you know,
absolutely.
is
I
Leeds
think-
at home for that one?
Yeah, Edinburgh Road.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes.
No
there you
one,
go.
no one got that right, did they? City Leeds.
No.
Everyone got
No.
the correct.
We've got the
obviously,
correct
To win,
result.
imagine to win, but
result.
not score on.
Anyway, on to Sunderland and Bournemouth.
So Sunderland 3, Bournemouth 2.
That was
Oh, did you see Tyler Allen's goal?
Yeah.
What a goal.
What a fuck, that's
What
goal
a
of the
goal,
weekend.
yeah.
Fucking hell, what a
Goal of the
goal.
month. Goal of the month.
I
God,
don't know. Did you see Richarlison's last week?
Oh, well, the one we got.
Slag off every week.
No, do you know what I love about Charlotte's goal is? Every time they rewatch this, they can remember they got hammered by us. Battered. So his world-class goal, which is one of the best goals he's ever scored in his life, and got battered. So I love the
Mitch is
fact that.
Richarlison's biggest critic, you know?
Yeah, I am.
Like, literally biggest
I
critic.
Yeah.
have to say, but again,
Crap,
that's
I'm not far behind.
But like you messaged me, and you said about the same goals as Gokarez. The difference is Gokarez's goals were giving us points.
Yeah, but
Richarlison's goals ain't giving you fuck all.
No, but
apart from a red
Richarlison's
card, a
scoring-
yellow card, and a 4-1 smashing at the
Richarlison
Emirates.
is
Just saying.
scoring in a shit team. And
Is there a reason we've gone from Sunderland Bournemouth to
Brett
North London Derby?
just had to get that one
No,
in.
you did. You spoke about Richarlison, not
You
me.
just had to
All
get
I
that
said
one
is Tyler Allen's goal was a fucking banger.
He won't hear that this week, so you'll...
Mate,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
literally went from Sunderland to Richarlison.
It wasn't me, he was you, bitch.
I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to hitting Everton up because he's going to fucking come up
Right.
again.
With the stadium alike to players that shine. Right, all right. So anyway, did Sunderland? I didn't watch the game.
They won 3-2.
Yeah, they won 3-2. But
Before,
did they?
Bournemouth again they've done the same as what they did at Palace. I know we didn't should have beaten 4-3. We should have. They went 2-0 up against us. They were away from home as well, weren't they? Yeah, they're away from home as well. But 2-0 up again. Fucking balled it. Big time. Big time.
The thing is, they've got a bit of resilience. We went 2-0 up against them.
Yeah.
That's
they
not resilient.
keep
So
going.
Can I say?
But it is though. It keeps coming back.
But then they went 2-0 down to Liverpool, but they come back to 2-2 at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
They did.
Yeah.
So
Menu scored a great goal.
I know he's been injured. He's gone off power a little bit at the minute as well.
Yeah, but he
they're
came
missing
back
him.
and he looked
They are
really
missing him, aren't they?
Yeah, they do.
Can I just say though? Obviously watching Palace today with our penalty take and all that. Sunderland have that penalty. That is how you take a fucking penalty.
Yeah, it is.
Hit the fucking ball
Just head over
hard
it,
in
back.
the corner. The
Yeah.
keeper can't get it. Not with this fuck about shit that happens, and then you have to bring it back to
Step
touch
stop,
your
all
foot
that,
about
yeah.
20 times. For
So they're going to break into a little bit of a dance.
Oh,
Let's have a little dance, pink. What's all that about?
so aggravating. Hit the fucking ball.
I think with that Sunderland and Bournemouth
And
goal,
I love that Lefay penalty. Just
Enzo
boom, top corner, have
No
that you
fucking
fucker.
about.
I think with that Sunderland Bournemouth game, they're quite equal, aren't they? Fair play to Sunderland
But
for
this is a good
that. You know,
advert
you
for
put
Premier
them
League
both
football.
as
Yeah.
a draw or sort of just to edge it. And I
Xhaka
thought,
had another mental game again.
Xhaka is
Mental
lovely.
game.
I love
at
it.
Sunderland
That's
at
such
the
a
minute.
good signing.
Two teams going at each other in the pissing
Yeah.
down rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the Sunderland
Yeah.
manager with his fucking pissing on him? Yeah, I love that, man.
But fair play to Sunderland. They still lost at home yet this season.
No,
I was
yeah.
literally about to say that. You know, we think like Sunderland's home form is the thing that
Because it's a hard place to go to, as Arsenal will tell you.
Not
Not as hard as
Bodo.
Bodo.
Pardon?
Not as hard as Bodo.
And you know who found that out? Friedrich started this week, getting absolutely smashed about 5-0 against them.
What? Have you
So
played
Bodo won
Sunderland
the
yet?
league.
No, you haven't.
I have no idea. I just know
I think
they
Sunderland-
beat Friedrichstad.
Sunderland smash us home and away.
Just check. No, just fact check that. I think actually Bodo might be winning the league.
Go on, Bodo.
There was, I think it was a title decider.
It was a title decider.
And there
Oh,
was again-
oh, well, if it's the title decider, Bodo is just
But I think
absolutely
Bodo had to.
battered them.
Bodo had to rely on somebody else's result as well.
I mean, Bodo Glimt smashed Friedrichstad 5-0 at home. Hard place to go.
That's why, mate.
That's
That's
why.
why. It's
I mean, everyone says Silas Park's quite good, but Friedrichstad turned up there and done all right against us. Can't go to Bodo though. Smashed them 5-0.
What's the league standings?
Second.
Oh no, they got. Oh, they're against Viking. Viking of 71.
I'm not going to lie. I don't
I'm
give
saying
a
they
fuck.
didn't.
I know.
Uh,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I don't give a
We've gone
fuck.
from
Yeah, but,
Sunderland to Bodo fucking Glimt.
but you know, like I said, Sunderland's coming up from the
Seriously.
Championship. And to be fair, they haven't lost a game at home yet this season, and they've faced
Home
Chelsea in that as well. Faced Arsenal.
Yeah, the game you boys a great game.
Do you know what? You have to take your hat off to them because, like you said, their home ground is a hard place to go, and they're proving it. They're proving it.
Every week I say Sunderland's bubble's going to burst.
Away games possibly, but the home games is where they're grabbing their points. It's their home games mainly. It's that. So it's literally the fans are like on you. It's
Yeah.
so you know.
Like I said in previous podcasts, I know quite a few Sunderland supporters, and I've got massive respect for them as a club. They are a big club. They are.
They used to come on. They were in Premier League for how many years?
no,
Weren't they back in the day?
They are. But there's just something there. I think they're riding this wave.
Oh, they're staying
Yeah,
up. That's
fucking
what about.
yeah, we know.
They're staying up.
They're staying up.
100%.
And that's for Sunderland's
Yeah.
No
goal
way.
this season for promotion from the Championship.
They're doing
And as you
amazing.
know, as we all do, if you can stand for 1 or 2 seasons,
Yeah, you start
that's
pushing
where you
forward
can
from
start
there,
building as a squad, as Palace will tell you, as a Brentford team will tell you,
Yeah.
you know. And Sunderland, they're at the start
Absolute
of
respect to
that.
them.
So
I love it. Yeah, I
Sunderland
love
definitely
it.
safe this season.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Cat
Yeah.
amongst pigeons. And
Yeah.
Do we think Bournemouth are going to start dripping down, or
Slowly.
That's another
Slowly.
team, isn't it? that I
They're
think
a bit
that-
mid-table, I think.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but from
so.
what
They'll hover again.
yeah, they'll slowly start slipping down. But
Bournemouth are down
not
to
very-
11th now. I know it's tight.
Yeah, but
a
have
lot
you
of-
seen the difference between 11th and
I
4th?
know, there's nothing in it. It's like,
Yeah,
two
11
points.
It's a
Bournemouth,
win
like-
of a game.
It's like 2 points.
Yeah, fourth is like 24 points, and all the way down to like 18 points is.
I mean,
14th,
where
so,
did Man U jump up today? Well, that little
Man U
win.
are 7th.
Yeah, and they,
Seventh.
Oh,
They've gone above us.
Wankers!
I know.
Wankers!
But
It
did
is
anyone-
tight in that whole Premier
yeah.
League. It's
But did
still
anyone
brilliant.
get Sunderland Bournemouth scoreline?
I put
think I
Sunderland
did
to
a
win.
draw.
I put Sunderland to win.
But I
didn't
think
get
I
that.
put 2 or 3
Well, we
1
both
or
went
something.
2-1, I think. Right?
2-1,
I think I went
Yeah.
1-all.
Yeah,
I
but
said 2-all.
I put Sunderland to win, but I didn't get a score on mine.
staying up north, old Everton versus Newcastle.
Shock on that one.
My prediction
yeah,
on that
you were-
was Welsh.
All of them.
Yeah.
I will say,
I thought draw all over it.
I
personally.
will say, I know it was a 4-1 absolute pasting, but it wasn't like that watching the game. They just put their chance, every chance,
Yeah.
they put their chances away big time.
Yeah.
Everton had one, that Barry scored. Do you know
Diallo
what?
Barry.
Can I just say, 2 games in a row I've watched him now, he's not as shit as Beto. like he's not. He's all right. And I thought he was a little bit unlucky with his gut. It was handball, but like fucking...
What do you think
How
of
are you?
Pickford?
How can I just say? We've all played a game of football before, right? You chest it down.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that, and it's your. Where's this supposed
Yeah,
to
I know.
be?
Yeah.
Where is
You
this
reckon you
supposed
got
to be? Like,
Yeah.
fucking hell! I know it's handball, and yeah,
it's not.
yeah, but it's just like yeah, but he's got an advantage from. Yes, but fucking come on, man!
Yeah.
It was the same. Who played Liverpool last week and beat them?
Everyone.
They're
I mean, in Europe.
no,
Premier League,
in the
that's
Premier
okay.
League,
Oh, that was
they had a goal offside as well.
Forest.
They
Yeah.
had a goal offside, exactly the same shit, and it's like, yes, it is handball, but fucking hell, man, what do you expect him to do? What do you want him to do? It's not like he's gone, yep, bing it away. He's not done that, has he?
Do you not remember when we was all growing up watching football, right? Now, you remember you used to run away from the police or anything like that in town? You was getting in trouble. No, hang on a minute. Now, listen to me, right?
I can't say I do, to be
No.
honest with you.
Okay, because
was a
you were
good boy.
boxing in the army, but
I was a
we'll
good
talk
boy.
about different right, anyway,
Fucking box you in a minute.
don't make me laugh, I'll have to cut you a cunt. Right, so anyway, right, but, as we all know, it was a bit of common sense back in the day. I feel like at the minute, the refs can't have their opinion or control game and let it just run. Do you know what I mean? Like
I think
say,
they rely
when
too
there's-
much
if-
on
let that ref
the
have
point.
his own opinion and say, right, this is how the game's going. Do you know what? We'll let that one little slide. We'll have that little tackle slide, or a little, you know.
It's a bit like Everton sending off against United.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
common
hey.
sense. It
Just
was a
have
push and shove against
Yes.
2 fucking
But
teammates.
I still want to know how that relates to running away from the police.
Now,
Because it's called common sense with the copper back in the day.
Don't
What?
get enough.
You see what I'm coming from?
I don't know.
Just let the ref, because at the minute, as we all know, refs do not control the game no more.
Yeah, but refs are too scared to fuck up.
Well,
They are.
So
Absolutely.
that's why they make
yeah,
these stupid
but there's
decisions.
VAR in that. Just let the ref rule the game and have
Yeah.
a bit of common sense.
And
Let the game flow. He knows what's going on with that. So, knock a North London Derby. Come on, boys. We've seen enough over our years, right? A ref will know there's going to be some hard challenges in that. Sometimes you let them a few slides, right? Same as you boys in Brighton or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Any derby.
You know, but nowadays I think it's ruining the game. Like you just said, was it really a penalty or a free
Yeah.
kick or red card?
It weren't, and
You know.
and the thing is, though, like that Everton United one,
oh,
and that's
yeah.
not a thing, but that's not what we're on. But just to quickly go on it, like what you're saying, just have a little bit of common sense. Just yellow them both.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
a ball. It's a ball late for the team because you've then got a defensive midfielder
Yeah.
and a centre back on a yellow now.
Yeah.
Do you actually? I know Everton came away and won that game, but you could have ruined that game very easily there.
Yeah.
Just have a bit of fucking common sense. It wouldn't like if it wasn't a Lebo Yakir Die moment when they fucking launching fucking. It weren't anything like that. So chill out, calm down, just go, lads, sort yourself out, you dickheads.
Yeah.
Yellow, fuck off. And the thing is though, nothing came from that. That
No.
mistake
No.
that geezer made and tried to pass it to Keane. He went out for a goal kick. It didn't matter.
And like that, they didn't even moan, did they?
Even then, the funny thing is, I don't know if you've seen it, Michael Keane, after he gets dragged away, it was like, you're fucking nuts. Like, in his mouth. He's probably thinking, it's gone out for a goal kick, mate. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? I have to, like, I know refs can be knobs and one thing or another, but the ref's under a lot of fucking pressure there because if he doesn't adhere to the rules,
He
stating
gets shit.
what the rules are, the FA will come down
Yeah,
on him and
you
they'll
mean.
say to him,
No.
he needed to go.
No, I think that's what you want,
No,
because-
the FA will,
he's-
because rules
he's-
are
No,
rules.
they do,
He's
If
but
they
bang on
don't
right.
adhere
No,
to the
he
rules,
is, but
he'll be
in the
reprimanded
game-
as a referee.
But
We
in the
know.
game,
Yeah, but we know common sense.
well, can I
We
say
know
my
that.
bit quickly?
Yeah.
In the game, the referee will do his decision, but it's not. He's overruled in his ear by VAR.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, there is that as well.
That's
But
what
he
I'm
has to
saying.
make his initial
He
decision
does,
based
and
on
they
the
do.
rules.
But as soon as he's done what he's done, he's called over. Look at the screen, or do this, or do
No,
that.
but decisions like that,
Yeah.
he has to send him off.
He's got to.
Because
Yes.
on the letter
Letter
of
of
the
the
law,
Yeah.
and that's when, and
He
if he
could potentially be
doesn't,
demoted
and if
as a
he,
referee.
yeah,
I
and
get
if,
that.
and
I
if
do
he,
get that
and
as
if
well,
he
yeah.
It's
doesn't,
bollocks.
yeah,
Bollocks.
if he
He's-
doesn't, you're right. He then goes
Yeah.
into a little thing after and goes, so why didn't you send that guy
Yeah.
off?
Because I was using common sense,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's not
Yeah,
the
But
and
you're
then
allowed to. Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
yeah, mate. You're now reffing
Yeah.
Oxford QPR
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
But
like,
then if he does ignore it, all of a sudden gets in there, no, come look at the screen.
Yeah.
So he's overruled every time as well.
I think the refs are on the hiding to nothing.
Of
course they are. Of course they are.
Always are, I know.
We criticise.
Who'd want to be a ref?
Exactly.
Well, actually, I'll do it for the wife.
Every new players left on the pitch. Fucking red card, you can't.
Could you imagine a Tottenham game?
I'm going to look at the screen and say, yeah, you're fucking wrong, you're off.
Brett, you need to look at that. That wasn't a pen. Fucking
Overruled.
You're fucking gone.
Overruled. Fucking Stonewall, mate.
All right.
Sorry,
That's a
go on.
leg breaker.
All right, so back to the game. It was Everton 1, Newcastle 4. What does that mean for both of their teams? We'll start with
Not a lot.
Newcastle.
Newcastle, good result.
Mid-table
Needed it.
Yeah,
definitely needed it.
Voldemort a good finish.
Just
Yeah,
two
great
teams
at
again.
those.
But
They,
they had to start scoring goals. They were like down there with
Didn't start
down the
at
bottom
all.
of scoring goals.
But you boys need to remember, these are teams that are just going to be hovering about. They're not going to win the Premier League. They're not going to be...
Newcastle will.
Yeah, but
Newcastle
Newcastle.
will-
Newcastle will, in my opinion, in 5+ years,
Be out.
they will. They fucking will. They're the richest club in the world. They'll
And?
take over.
QPR is one of the biggest, richest clubs in the world, and they're still in the Championship.
Yeah, but
Right then.
what we're
So
we're talking
money
about
doesn't
Premier
talk
League.
about everything, does it?
Newcastle, in my opinion, in the next 5+
No.
years, will win the Premier League.
No, I beg to differ on that
I
one, I'm
think
afraid.
But they won the game this weekend. They actually gave Everton the smoke, really, 4-1.
They did. I don't think it looked as it didn't. It wasn't as bad as it looked.
No.
But
Can I-
Everton didn't play that bad.
Can I ask
but
you
they
as
did.
in-
They just every time Newcastle kind of went forward in first half, not the second half. First half, it
Yeah.
was like, oh fucking hell. Pickford had a bit of a shock.
That's
there.
what I said. Can I ask you, as England
Second
fans,
goal.
do you still think Pickford should be our number one still?
Yeah.
As we're all England fans, well, actually, Pope got dropped. Let's be honest.
Pope's not even the second anyway. It's Henderson. What are you talking
calm
about?
down. I just said Pope got dropped. That's all I said. I didn't say he was second. Did I, you fucking mug?
Melt.
I just said Pope got dropped. I didn't finish my conversation. All right, Palace fan, Henderson, you dickheads.
That's right. A Palace
Fuck
fan to
me.
another Palace fan.
Well, he fucked up today twice, well, did he?
Did he?
Well, we did. You lost. Well, shut up, mug.
You drew, you
I hadn't
cunt.
finished
Does
my
that mean Ray a
Oh my
fuck up?
fucking god!
Melt.
I hadn't finished my conversation, did I? Oh my days!
Finish a few runs.
I was just asking. Oh my fucking god! I was just asking, as a mutual England fans, do you still think Pickford is our answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Ramsey had a good game, though.
No. No.
All right,
Lovely.
well that's fucking dead. I can't even argue now.
All right, before we move on to the next game, Everton. What does that mean for their current situation?
It's not the most flattering season to move into your new stadium.
No, but I think they look quite good.
You reckon?
Oh, their
Not
stadium's
good, but
awful.
I feel like your Drewsbury Halls, your who they got? Ndoye, Grealish. Them three will be. They'll sort themselves out though. They're good enough to. I'm not sitting there. When I say they look good, I'm saying usually they're battling against relegation. I think they've just been.
They've got
14, 13
at the back. You know,
yeah,
shit ain't going north.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I feel like they're going to be like 30, 40,
I think
30.
Yeah.
10th, 11th, 12th, 13th is sort of like position they'll land.
When I say they look good, I'm not saying like
good,
they'll be challenging.
good on previous.
Yeah.
Can we question their actual stadiums? We just chucked it out there, please. Please agree with me. It is an awful stadium. Of all the money I've put into it and how it looks, you must admit, what a new build stadium in this day and era. It looks fucking awful.
Did anyone see? There's been a couple of season ticket fans who have been banned for a while and stuck the sticker on, going, "We won't have like bad language or in the stadium." I mean, if you're going to kill an atmosphere, imagine doing that at Palace or West Ham. Yeah. Fucking hell.
We don't have an atmosphere.
No,
over
Well,
here.
you have got a stadium, have
That disappeared fucking over a decade now.
But Phil's the difference is they actually own their stadium, you don't. You're renting your stadium at the minute.
We do, mate.
But that happened,
you must admit,
that happened at
stadium's
Spurs
awful.
when we first moved into Spurs. There was people
You
getting
can't.
banned.
I'm sorry, but you can't have. And it's
just
not
for standing.
Yeah, but they were bringing that in, wouldn't they?
This is modern stadia, modern football.
It's always like a fucking house, isn't it? You just throw it all together.
Yeah, but the reason why
It's awful. It's an awful build, though, isn't
That's
it?
how they are. They're all like that now.
Yeah, but it's a brand new stadium. So the last three new stadiums is obviously the Emirates, obviously your boys, and then obviously Everton. Right? Obviously you've got the Emirates,
G-Tech
amazing.
Arena.
Your stadium obviously is amazing. I'm not arguing that. Right? We are going to give a bigger capacity than you now because they've done it to beat us. Fuck off. So,
it's like a fucking toilet bowl.
Will you just shut up for a fucking minute, right? Right. Okay, we know that. But they are the newest stadiums we built. And if you look at it, come on, the money's spent.
Everton's one
does
looks
look
like
awful, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like you built it.
Yeah, an architect. Well, you laid the fucking glue, didn't you? Yeah, you must lay the pitch. Hello. It's bubble as fuck. There was like molehills everywhere.
Right, back to the Premier League. We've got a few games to get through.
Yeah, go through it.
Where's the next game?
Oh, but have you ever walked into a pub? Your
I've never
team,
felt like this.
your team. Very good. But have you ever walked into the pub and you're getting there 2 minutes late of kick-off and your team's 1-0 down, but as you buy your drink, you go down there and you see your goalkeeper run out, awfully clear the ball, and not only after he's cleared the ball, he doesn't make a sprint back to his goal, he just slowly jogs. And then the opposition player goes, "Oh, I'll have some of that," and then just like, composed as you like, sticks in the back of the net, and literally, Vicario's just jogging, and the ball's just going like that, and then he turns round and slates his defence.
But shall we just say who we're talking about?
That's Vicario.
Biscuit wrists.
So, I will be straight up with you on someone.
It's Spurs Fulham we're talking about.
I thought, the first one was I thought, you were going to get absolutely hammered. 2-0 down. Your keeper, obviously, wow. And actually, it was a good goal. It was a good finish, actually.
It was a great
It was a good goal.
Yeah,
Fair play to him. It wasn't a half mile on, it was an angle.
Yeah.
For him to
taking the initiative.
Yeah.
Really.
But actually, your second half, you did put a lot more. We spoke. You put a lot more pressure. That first, you could have been 5 or 6 down that first half.
That geezer that hit the post as well.
Twice, and it won twice as well. Yeah. So actually, in hindsight, fair play, you controlled it the second half. But what made me laugh is Thomas Frank, and as fans, and I know you will have done it, you will have booed your keeper every time it touched the ball.
No,
and I feel that was wrong for a manager to come out and say that, actually.
Well, I have to say, only until you said on chat, I said, like, kind of, you're booing Vicario, everything.
Yeah.
And I thought that was purely on how much of a mess he made at the second goal, which every keeper makes a mistake. Every player makes a mistake, but when a keeper does, you see.
But don't knock his confidence.
But
if you want to build it back up,
you told me, he came out and said, the reason he's playing so shit is that the fans are booing him.
So,
and that's before this game. Sorry, but if you're a player, if you want fans to fucking have a go at you, there you go.
That's a perfect way.
Perfect way. Perfect way.
Like, we got him for 15 million quid from Empoli, and for 15 million, you don't get much nowadays. But I think for 15 million quid, he's all right. You'd have him as a backup keeper.
Yeah, he's not shit.
He's not shit, but he's got some really, really bad errors in him. Just like last night was one of many. And
He obviously can't deal with pressure.
no.
Or take a goal kick.
Well, what did you
Van de Ven takes on a goal kick.
Well, I was gonna
Sorry,
say,
but I'm sure. So when I was a kid, this is before we got to 11 aside,
we used to, yeah.
our centre back used to take our
Yeah,
goal
because the
kicks
keeper had 50 feet in him.
Arsenal back in the day had defender taking the fucking goal kick.
Are there any other
Adam, you
Premier
said
League teams currently that have centre backs take goal kicks?
Not now.
Apart from
No,
Tottenham.
back in the 90s they did.
Because that will,
I don't see it, no.
that will decrease confidence in your defence
Yeah, no.
with your goalkeeper
Yeah.
if you can't.
See, I think.
I can't. Are you asking me as like a...
No,
Um,
it's
I don't know.
because
See,
I don't really remember.
See, I think
centre
there are.
backs-
Well, a lot of them don't take
goalkeeper
goal kicks,
goes-
they'll pass it out. They'll knock it out, don't
And,
they?
and
Instead of
if
taking the
your
kick.
Yeah,
goalkeeper's
right.
going to take a
Yeah.
goal kick, unless your goalkeeper's gone down for whatever reason,
Yeah.
right? I get that. But generally speaking, how many times you don't see
Well, Man
that?
City-
You don't see it.
See, I was about to say,
anymore.
I think you've asked the wrong question when you
Yeah.
say in the Premier League and not just say the Football League.
Okay,
Football league.
I
Because
apologise.
You
only
see,
see it in like Sunday league.
You don't.
no, you see a
it.
few
do you?
defenders to take goal kick, but not goal kick. They'll just knock it out to like say a wing back or something
Yeah.
like that. They don't just send it like a goal kick would be sent long. So
But
you
why
get a
is
lot
Thomas
of time
Frank
where they
going-
just knock it wing back.
Why is Thomas Frank then going, right, boys, when we get a goal kick, send it long? Not you, Vicario. You fucking hit it long, will you? Like, that's outrageous.
Like
It's
I
a
can
strange
I
thing.
can understand Thomas Frank actually sort of like trying to stick up for his goalkeeper and sort of like try and keep his confidence
Oh,
somewhere.
you don't have a go at the fans.
Like you don't do it in
I was literally about to ask you both, as Tottenham fans,
Not match going
do
fans.
you think Thomas Frank's managing role is on the line at the minute?
Yeah.
I think
I know they just come in.
but I think
Is he upset fans? Do you think with
Upset
that
him,
sort of
for sure.
with that statement and that as well? And I
Not
know
just
what he's trying
That
to
was-
do.
He was after the...
PSG again?
After the PSG, no, because we did all right against PSG.
Oh, us.
Yeah,
us
after,
again.
and he had a go at the fans. It's like twice in quick succession
Yeah.
had a go at the fans. You can't have a
The-
go at the
see,
fans.
especially
and-
it's not match going fans. You can't sit there and go at match going
I
fans.
think-
These guys that go and pay this
Yeah.
pay this fucking money.
Well,
to
we're
go
not
and
just
watch
Don't
this
forget, he came from
shit.
Brentford.
Yeah.
So back then,
Yeah,
he worked for the back, but Brentford, they loved him. So he's
Yeah.
now gone to, and I hate to say it, a top 6 club, okay? Because he's just been up there, we can't deny that. They've put their little fucking thing in North London on the map,
But I
they're
do-
there somewhere. But for him to go from Brentford to Tottenham, which is the biggest job he's ever had in his whole career,
But I think he has
To deal with
learned
that.
from playing you. I think
Yeah.
he will never
Put
play
Frank
like
back.
play like that in a big game anymore.
Yeah.
I
I
think.
don't think he'll have the opportunity to.
do you think he'll be gone?
Yeah.
But
you
who-
can't.
who do
Unfortunately, you can't go saying
Where
stuff.
does that get you though?
You can say some things that are a little bit like questionable if you're backing it up on the pitch.
But then your
But-
players are backing him. He went up to
No,
Van
they're not.
Ven and that and went go clap.
No.
And they both walked back in.
That was
so,
Jed Spence and
Oh, yeah.
Jed Spence
So-
and Van der Ven, yeah.
so
Yeah.
Van
And then
Ven
we're
that-
seeing
so
an
does that
issue-
not look bad on the pitch? So
No,
are they not
this is-
listening to Thomas Frank?
No, they're not.
Or
They
not?
aren't. They aren't listening. There's
Which
a-
is not good for
there's
club,
a-
is it?
See, I don't think it's that. Why is Van der Ven on? Why is Thomas Frank on the pitch going to clap your fucking fans when you shit?
Because
Get
that's what he did at
off.
Brentford.
No one wants to. I'm sorry, but if you're sitting there watching the game in the stadium,
I get it.
you play fucking dog shit. Why do you want your players
It's
to come
morale,
over
isn't
to you
it? It's
and
morale.
clap you? Do you?
Morale.
Do you?
No,
Like, if you
no.
play fucking shit. Personally, I think go and get in the fucking dressing room, get home, go
Yeah.
to bed, and in
I
the morning
get
get
it.
up and get on the training
But the
ground and
problem
sort your
is,
fucking
Marty,
shit out.
Marty, I get that, but Thomas Frank is the manager. Now he's in charge of that squad, right? Now, if your manager, it's like you working for your company, your boss can manage you. If he asks you to pack them extra bits or fluids, you do it, yes or no?
Yeah,
But you don't do it in front of a whole stadium. If he walks over to your players that he's managing and say, look, can you grab, if you agree with it or not, you go and do it.
But what I'm saying, I
But it
don't
shows
think Thomas
discretion,
Frank
doesn't
helped
it?
that situation.
Not
He doesn't need to go over and get everyone to go
No,
and clap
I
the fan
think-
because you were
I
shit
get it.
and the players
But
were
as a
shit. So
player-
get them off.
No.
It's like
Get
this
them sorted.
going on strike because you do it as what you're asked to do as a manager.
Yeah.
But
So
also,
then
as
I
well,
think that puts the
there
discretion
is
in your
there is
squad.
fractures between the fans and the squad, and so something
Yeah.
needs to be built.
Yes.
So you do need to come over, regardless of whether you're being booed or not.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
consistently doing
Yes.
it every
But then
single match.
Things does take time to be built.
I do things take time
Rome
to be
wasn't
built.
built in a day.
Yeah, but they've been trying to do this for 100 odd years.
But let me just interject here for a second. As the players were coming off at half time when we were 2-0
Yeah,
down,
when they all got together.
they all
always-
huddled
yeah.
together. You don't do that on the pitch. You do that in the changing room.
You do,
so
yeah.
that's
Dawson
more-
said
It's like
that,
changing your
didn't he?
t-shirt at half time,
You know,
which
so
we've
it's
seen
like,
over the
why are
years.
the players huddling together
Yeah,
as they're going off because they
Yeah.
want to say something that the manager can't hear or is not privy to?
Yeah, well,
so
I-
that spoke more volumes than any other conjecture around.
I agree. I thought, and even Michael Dawson pulled that up on Sky. It was like, why are you all getting together as some sort of thing and then going and then get in the change room, talk and sort this game back out.
Yeah, no,
but like you say, I think that's very right. They've obviously got something all to say together. That Thomas Frank obviously don't want to hear. But you can't do that. Get in the change room, say to your manager, and all of you together, this is bollocks. This ain't how we're going to win this game.
You've got
Can we do this?
There's a lot of loopholes there behind the scenes, isn't there?
There's a lot going on. I say with Porro kicking off against Bergvall yesterday. Did you see that?
Yeah,
at the
I
end,
did see that.
At the end of the game.
Yeah.
And there's all these little things like that happening. Porro kicking off yesterday. Van der Ven and Spence walking past Frank against Chelsea. We're doing silly little fouls and red cards in there as well. I think there's a lot of indiscipline, a lack of discipline in the squad, and I don't think Thomas Frank is really
The answer.
No.
What was your? When you said about Thomas Frank, what was your team yesterday? What was your formation? Because
It didn't
when
look-
you
it
look
looked
at it, it looked like a 4-2.
4-2.
It was a
4-2-2.
I was going to say, yeah, it wasn't a 5 like you had against Arsenal. But
Yeah, but 4-2-2-2. You had Mawani and Richarlison up, so you're playing two up front. You had two central attack. You had Bergvall and
Archie Gray.
You then had Kudos somewhere, and then you had Paulinho.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of interest.
And, you know,
there, didn't you?
and
We've got a lot
It's
of
the weirdest midfield ever.
But
And
what
it
was
looked like the players didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
know where
Yeah,
they
they
were
looked
playing.
lost.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the lineup going, how the fuck are you playing that?
Yeah.
Even I didn't
Yeah.
know what they were playing.
But
like.
what was the lineup last weekend, and what was the lineup midweek? It changes every single week.
You've done well
doesn't-
against PSG.
We've done all right.
You
against
scored
PSG.
goals
We've done
against
all right.
PSG.
We've done, but we still
Just couldn't
conceded.
defend.
Still conceded 5. We've done
A lot,
all right,
yeah.
but we still conceded 5. But
I
like,
loved it. But you just,
the way that Thomas Frank, right, one week I'm going to play 5-3-2, the next I'm going to play 4-2-2-2, the next I'm going to play 4-3-3, and he's confusing the players. He's overly tactical.
to play
And-
5 at the back against us, I was, even when I saw it, I was like, what the hell?
But what
Just go for that defensive side, but you didn't go 5 at the back against PSG. You know, I was quite surprised by that. You went full attack.
But
with
they,
PSG,
they
didn't
see,
you?
this is what I said to them on
And
Friday.
they scored goals.
I said to them on Friday, I said, do you not just go to this same game and play exactly the same team, exactly the same way? Because I know you conceded 5 goals, but you're playing against. Yeah, but Vitinha scored a hat trick, and 2 of them were
Well, absolutely
fucking ridiculous goals.
Roadies, yeah.
They're not going. Fulham are not going to score those goals. All right,
I was
Harry
shocked
Wilson
you
just
just
scored
keep
that
the same-
one.
Well, yeah, I was saying to you.
But
Same squad, same formation, bang.
and
Yeah.
if you're in trouble,
Yeah.
start getting a little bit of.
Momentum.
Yeah, and like everyone's playing the same, do that. You can then change some stuff and other things. But at the moment, I agree with you. He's just changed stuff left, right, and centre.
Literally.
Bang, bang, bang. This is changing. This is changing. This is changing. This is changing.
And unfortunately, I like the idea of appointing Thomas Frank. And when that first game in the Super Cup against PSG, I was like, wow, right, yes, this is top.
Oh, worst game I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah, but this is how I wanted Tottenham to see. It's like, yeah, we'll concede that PSG are better than us, but we're still going to give you a go, and we're going to outthink you.
That's twice you've got toe to toe with them as well,
yeah,
in theory.
and outwork you, and we did. And like, this is brilliant.
But you kind of did that midweek.
As I said,
But they
twice
just
they've been
scored some
toe-to-toe
goals,
with PSG. PSG for God's sake. It's
But
not,
then-
you know.
Home to
It's like they do it was the Champions League.
But then you beat
get
Man
up
City
for it.
on top.
It's like the players are up for it. Then we arrive to Fulham. Think like, oh, do you know what? It's in the bag almost.
Is it your side?
But we
they
all-
have 1 point
Apart from
away
that's
from
not,
we
even
all
you as fans,
wank
we all
it.
knew
Wank
that
it.
you probably weren't going to win
I
that
know.
game. Even you as
Thomas,
fans.
I say fair play to Fulham, but I don't think they're great. I think anyone can turn up and beat us.
It was just a good away performance from Fulham, really.
First half, you definitely should have got something back in that second half.
Yeah, but
Because you did dominate
Yeah,
second half.
we
But you
dominated parts of the second half,
do it.
then they made
No.
a change, and then we
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
frittered into nothing, really.
But if you like this XG stat, I'm not
That's
over
shit.
it. I'm not.
But
over
you
it.
are
No.
rottering that.
But
aren't you?
like
Yeah.
the last,
yeah, 0.01, whatever.
in the
hell
last
it is.
few games, like 0.01 to 0.007,
I think-
away at Arsenal,
Yeah.
away at home to Fulham, at home to Chelsea.
You need Slanky back at least, because you can't keep depending on
That's
Richarlison
not- it
because
doesn't-
he's
no, it
not.
doesn't
I'm not
matter.
Slanky saying your answer, but that's what you've really got there. But Richarlison's definitely not is your answer.
Can I just ask? I want to ask you both.
Go on.
In or out, Frank?
Frank. Oh, I'm on the fence, but I'm teetering towards
Too
out.
early. It's
In
too
or out?
early.
Out.
Okay, so who's
Can
bringing in?
I come in?
Please interject. I've been waiting actually,
Yeah,
and you've not really said to
No,
me.
I've been listening because I get a lot of stick about being really anti-Tottenham, and I am. Right? I don't like Tottenham.
I made a
Right,
prediction.
high
here.
five
I'm
that
gonna
one.
see if it's gonna come
High
true.
five that one. We
I
don't
don't
like
like
it.
them. It's
Don't
not
like
so
it.
much the club; it's more the fans. They're just knobs.
Well, I just hate the whole of it. Yeah.
Fucking not.
So I'm going to take my West Ham hat off here. First of all, going back to the
Take off it.
no, you see my ball bits. Going back to the fans, the players and the fans. If I was a manager of a club, win or lose or draw, I would make them go and clap the fans. And the reason I would make them go and clap the fans is because they're the motherfuckers.
Respect to the fans who's
They're
paying
paying the
the
fucking money.
Exactly.
Win, lose or draw. I don't
Exactly.
give a fuck
Yeah.
what you've done. You go and clap them fuckers because they're the ones
So-
that are
so
in the
at least,
stands.
yeah.
Right? You're either apologising
Yeah.
or you're appreciating their support.
I'll back
Right?
that.
That's one thing. And that isn't a Tottenham thing or that's a general football thing
Yeah.
for me. It's a matter of
Acknowledgement and
appreciation
respect
from the
for
players.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support.
You pay my
Sorry
wage.
we didn't perform well. Thanks, you got us over the line. Whatever, but thank you. Right? That is what I think about players, captain, fans. In the whole huddle, if I was the manager, I would walk out onto the pitch and I'd say, "Fuck your huddle. Go and clap the fucking fans.
Yeah.
You might have lost 3-0, but go and clap them fuckers, right? Because they're the ones that pay your fucking wages to a degree.
That was it,
Right?
yeah.
Without them, you don't have a club. So that's my first point. Tottenham, as a club, and I am being genuinely serious. They're a good club. They're a good. No, they are.
They
a good
are,
club.
big club.
I'm
Let's have it
joking.
right.
Fuck's sakes.
But with the manager thing, it's almost like it's a bit of a poison club in that it doesn't matter who manages Tottenham. Because, okay, Frank hasn't come in and he hasn't done what was expected of him. Postecoglou came in, won a cup, but shit in the league, getting gone. You've had Mourinho, you've had Conte, Pochettino.
Hoddle.
There's been good managers there. I don't know, and this is genuine, I don't know what the answer is or the solution is. But you have had top managers at that club that can't turn it around. So my question to you guys, genuinely, what is the problem? Because I don't think it's the manager.
I don't.
I don't know.
Well, let's look.
Maybe Ange was,
These are
but there's-
genuine-
And I actually had to say this. Apparently, with Hull, you had the best three top strikers. You had Son, Harry Kane, and Bale. And even that, you still couldn't have won anything.
With Mourinho in charge.
But I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying.
You know, you had
like,
Son and Harry Kane.
No,
Harry Kane with the
but
best
there
record.
you have it
Son,
in a nutshell.
you know.
What?
There you have it in a nutshell. Mourinho got sacked 2 days before a cup final.
So it's
Yeah.
obviously the
Mourinho.
hierarchy that's the problem.
But then do you
there.
not- and
Mourinho,
this-
the squad or the players.
Well, don't get me-
It's the hierarchy then. It's
But then
not
do you
because-
not think that this might pain you to say, and I don't pipe in because I know you will, because I'm just about to say about your club. Do you not think maybe you take the approach of Arsenal and go,
Stick
Arteta
with
was
it.
shit for
No, but he
quite
was.
a while?
He
You
was,
were.
Brett.
He was, though,
I said
wasn't
nothing.
he?
I said nothing.
No, he was.
They invested in him,
At
invested
some
in
point.
him, and
I'll
in,
tell
you.
and then
Oh yeah,
and it's.
yeah.
There is got to be
Is
a
there?
time.
Because I
We've
think
got to be a
Frank.
time.
I think everyone knows Frank's.
not with this guy. There is. We do need to stick with someone. I totally agree.
Yeah, but
no-
someone
don't
like
think he's the only
Conte,
one.
someone like Conte's never going to stay for a long time.
No,
Someone like
improve.
Mourinho's not going to stay for a long time. And he's just dog shit. But someone like Frank, who is, I think we all
He-
think
he
he's
done well,
quite,
Brentford.
maybe not
He
you,
done
but
well,
I think
Brentford.
he is a decent Premier
Yeah.
League manager.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's better than what Arsenal had in a unproven
Oh, by far,
pet
by far.
wannabe. And they.
But you say something about Man United, all that, exactly the same. If
Yeah,
you
no,
stick with
they
your
are
manager
sticking with
for...
Amarin.
The answers.
And they're
They
getting-
are, and
they're-
actually, I still think, and I hate to say this, I don't think it done you wonders winning that Europa League last season.
At this point
I
in
think
time,
it might have knocked...
I think
off,
it did
but
because they still got rid of their problem. They did get rid of Ange.
Plus,
They
yeah,
got rid of ads, but has it actually paid off at the minute? If you look...
No, but this is
No.
what I'm saying. Would it not be a thing of going, and I know you're hating it at the moment,
Yeah.
and you're playing stupid things, and I actually don't think that guy has a fucking clue what to do with your team
No.
at the moment.
it's not
But-
his team.
No.
No, there's.
And I
He's trying to
do.
work with what's been
Well,
done.
Which is an issue because I can say, if I'm honest, with the calibre of players, rating them all out of 10,
Yeah.
we are full of 6s, 7s, odd 8, and that's factual.
Will you buy in January, do you think?
Hold on, that's factual in the levels of quality.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about.
But there is a lot of players in there who actually think they're 10.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
David Shires thinks he's not
you
15.
need a people manager to get
Yeah.
hold of these and sort of like, construct their egos a little bit better, take them down a peg, build them up. Thomas Frank has got all the ideas, tactics, footballs, numbers, stats, but I don't think he's got the people skills to actually be able to control these people.
No, I don't know. I think he's got people's skills, but he's trying to work from what he's got in that changing room.
I agree.
If you look at Man United, Man United got, they were 16th, you were both 17th. They lost that final, but Man United still bought players. And actually, it's changed their squads quite drastically. If you look at it this season so far, they're not great, but they've had that backup. You haven't been able to manage to buy... And you're the Champions League, and you won that Europa League, but you can't seem to buy anyone to strengthen your squad as such without being moved. Do you know what I mean?
The wage, because have you seen our wages to turnover? You say like
They just
your,
lost
your,
leaving as
your
well,
wages
don't
to
you?
turnover is quite
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
It's
Aston
higher
Villa's
than
is
like-
astronomical, isn't
It's
it?
Yeah.
ridiculous
Yeah.
how much we don't spend.
Yeah.
Well, I think
yeah.
added to that, and genuinely, right, and I know you might struggle to accept this, but genuinely, I think there's two problems. You were just saying about the ratings of players, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the problem is that your board think you're a 10, and your fans think you're a 10.
Well, Levy's just
And if
left,
it's
don't
anything
forget.
under a 10, you're
I
not
do-
happy.
I do
That's what
agree.
I
I
genuinely
do think
No.
I think
that-
you guys.
That's the
You've got
problem.
to have, you've got to have aspiration for 10.
Well,
There's like-
I have aspiration for 10,
No,
but I'm realistic that we're probably a fucking
When they were dog
right?
shit
Dude.
and they were the meme club of fucking about 5 years,
Yeah,
everyone was
it was,
rinsing the fuck out of them.
But once
Yeah,
you've had,
but-
when you've had Bale, Kane, Son, or
And neither have never won a trophy at your club.
forgive me for thinking that
But I get it.
we can go high.
I get it.
Forgive
Yeah,
me.
you were finishing second. You were finishing above us,
You are
which is
high-
the first time in
but the
history,
thing is- but the
as
thing
you
is
lot
as
know.
well-
Yeah.
But you need
The thing is as well though, you are higher than you was last year. You're just not high
But
enough.
At the minute.
No, but this is
No,
this is
because
my argument.
actually
You're
if
just
you
not high.
look-
Sorry, I know you rolled your eyes. But you want to go from 17th to 4th.
Give it a minute.
I'm waiting for him to-
That's what I don't get.
Have a minute,
You're
Fieldsy.
going
No,
17th
Fieldsy,
to
they were
4th
still at
with
this
a
level.
European Cup, and it's still not good enough.
No, they were
That's
still
the
at this
10
level
from the
last
fans
season at the
that I
start.
think adds to the problem.
Would you say you
It
just
is.
kind of want to be like Villa?
No, let's not even justify that.
Oh,
Because actually, genuine point.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the comment.
I'm not even going to say it because you know I'm right.
if you see and
But you were 17th last year.
It's progress. It's progress. You got
But it's not, no,
Champions
because you're
League.
getting it wrong here. You're still about 17, 16 last
No,
season,
it's
but
not-
we're so
it's
early in the
not.
season at the minute. But the way they're
It's
going,
not
they will
that,
still
it's
back.
true.
They will still drop back down to 17th at the minute.
Exactly.
So
If
they're
you
on the
don't-
same. They're on the same course as last season at the minute.
No, we're worse because actually
They're
13,
actually worse.
yeah, 13,
They're actually worse than last season.
13 games under Ange Postecoglou last year, we had 21 points.
Okay.
13 games under Thomas Frank,
Yeah.
18 points.
So let's just say,
But you won the Champions League.
let's just say
Yeah.
you sack Thomas Frank tomorrow.
Yep.
Who's coming in?
Yes,
This is
see,
what
that's
we're saying.
my
This
thing.
is it.
Who's coming in?
Sam Allardyce
Who's
to
gonna
keep
make-
him up.
Who's going to make that better?
Zidane.
With all the managers
Zidane.
you've had, why the fuck would with respect,
Why?
if I'm a top manager,
You have to stick with
I'm
your
going to look
managers.
at
I'm
that and I'm
sorry.
going to think, well, hang on a minute, right? Let's look at
sorry.
the managers they've had. Let's look at what they've done. Am I going to risk my career going to a club that, if I don't get that right in 6 or 7 games, I'm going to have the fans on my back?
Are you being
I'm
serious
gonna-
right now?
Yeah.
They make more money being a manager. You can go in
No,
there,
no.
you get all the money, you get
Yeah,
sacked,
but
and get more money.
Not if
You
you're a
have to
top
understand-
manager. Not if
no,
you're a top
the
manager
top
because
manager.
you don't care about money.
Well, like
don't you?
Middlesbrough managers now.
See what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not top manager.
No,
Who would
okay,
change
okay.
it? Let's say Frank goes tomorrow. Jen,
Well, from
Frank-
Coventry.
who changes it?
That's a really good question.
It is a
I don't
good
have the answer to that.
question.
I still think you're too quick to sack him. I know we've done shit
I
before.
I think it's too quick.
I really do. And I think
You may be right. You may be right.
I'll do
No,
personally.
not
feel,
Ange. Not Ange.
No,
I
think
feel
so.
like
I think so.
maybe I think Ange was wrong, and you could see that when he went to Forest, it was wrong. But I feel like
But
with
it's not
Frank,
like that.
I feel like you guys should take
Stick
the
with
Arsenal approach.
2 or
and
3
just-
seasons.
It might be rank for a bit.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Rank Frank.
You're not going to get rid of that.
You
No,
want someone
Frank,
to come in with
Mitch,
instant success.
Mitch, I
You're
think-
not going
You're
to
not
get
gonna-
relegated.
No,
You're still going to be in
no,
Europe.
no,
Stick
no,
with
no.
the process.
I
Look at Arteta. Look at that one.
No,
They've
not
got-
having it.
Stick with the process.
Not having it. I don't want. I want someone to come in.
And with what? And with
still,
what?
all right. I like Thomas Frank when he came in his first interview and said, "We will lose." I'm like, "Yes, right." So put a little bit of reality on the situation.
And you
But-
have been losing. You want him gone.
He never lied.
And he did say, who's Eze? Well, now you fucking know.
I don't know. Who's going to come in?
Sorry,
Hold on,
go
give
on,
you
go on,
his-
go on, Karen, let him talk, let him talk, let him talk.
Before you jumped in,
Yeah.
like we lose 1-0 at home with Bournemouth without laying a glove. Wolves
Yeah.
hardly got
You brought that up, not me. Just
hardly
just
got
had
fuck
that.
all season. Come Spurs, look at us. Surrendering a lead to Manchester United at home,
Well, you
then
beat
at
Man
home,
City.
at
Okay.
home against Fulham.
Yeah.
Surrendering that. We're not just losing, we're surrendering.
But there must have been times, and please don't you
No, we
start
have.
going
Yeah,
on
we
about
have.
Arsenal. But
We
back
have,
in the day
yes.
when Arsenal
Of
first
course we
started,
have.
I bet you
We
played
lost.
dog shit
Oh,
about
mate,
the people.
no many times. Of course we
Not
have.
like this.
But we're stuck with
I
Arteta.
bet they did.
No,
I bet
you
they
did.
did.
We
They were
do-
like the
We've
Beatles
lost to you,
club.
boys, for God's sake.
They
We've
were-
lost to you. We've lost to you. It's cost us seasons.
We do need to stick to with somebody, but he's not Thomas Frank.
Right,
Anyone get that result?
We're probably going to have to move on to a different topic, but I will say as a little parting thing, the differences between what Frank is at the moment and what Ange was last year. Weirdly, you could see the players were invested in it. You could see even though it was dog shit, the players believed in it.
And
They
trying
don't
to
look
open.
like they believe in Frank. They don't believe in what's going on. Whether that means we should sack him or not is a different. It's not up to me to decide. But it doesn't look like the players are believing in the style of play at the moment. That's what we're seeing, and that's why we are tumbling down the league. Even though 5 weeks ago,
See,
if we would have beat Wolves, we would have been second.
I hate this, Alex, and this is what I hate to say. I hate what you say about managers. These footballers know how to play a fucking game. Right? A manager, yes, picks his squad and everything, does formations, whatever. But come on, all our players, been playing like we've all played, we know how to play a game. Sometimes I think that pressure on that manager is actually appalling, because actually, when you get with a manager, all of a sudden the same team performs, like Forest. And sometimes I don't get that. Sometimes ignore the manager, play your game, play to win, play that you got passionate. Do you know what I mean?
But
I'd love to see that too.
That's
I
how I
totally
totally
agree
think
with you,
about
but
football.
that's
You
not
know,
This is not
happening.
Monday, and we move on to
Yeah.
Palace versus United.
That's why you've been fucking gassing. You didn't want us to jump on this conversation, did you?
I didn't change your mind. To be fair, I'll say this. We played exactly the same as how we played against Strasbourg. We played well first half, should have put them away. We didn't
Should have
put them
had the goals
away.
as well,
and
Strasbourg.
but they would, mate, All the goals, the 4 goals we conceded in those 2 games were fucking.
No, the goals you
dreadful.
missed.
But they're so, mate. This is the problem. Today, goals. We could have scored about 3 in the first half.
I didn't see
we
it.
didn't.
I didn't see that one.
And it's like, and then the goals we conceded were fucking awful. I mean, Xerxes one, he's going to rock away like he's fucking Thierry Henry. He's shit. Yeah, but it was a good goal, fair enough. But he should never be scoring from that angle. And then the fucking free kick.
I haven't seen that.
I mean, that's a fucking joke. That's just a joke it's a joke of a goal to concede. And then after they scored that second one, we gave absolute sod all. We gave nothing. Everyone's obviously fucked. Walton's gone off. Sarr's gone off injured. And you just think, well, fucking Pino came off with Devaney. And you're just like, we're fucked now.
Was Henderson the goal?
Yeah.
No. Well, the second leading goalkeeper then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, just questioning that.
Yeah.
At least not. But yeah, we just looked really good first half. Should have put them away first half, didn't, and just got punished for it.
Yeah.
Do you think your squad's getting tired of the
Thursday? And the thing, so I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Like we've not won a game since any of our European games. I've played on Thursday. We've never won since. But now we're sitting there going Thursday, Sunday. What are we playing now? Wednesday. Then we play against Sunday, and then I think we play don't we, in the Carabao Cup soon?
Yeah.
And then it will be like another weekend game, and then it will be another fucking Europa League game or Conference
League. The thing is, though, do you feel you're a little bit of a victim of your own success?
No, 100%.
The FA Cup is obviously, and we've spoken about this before. The FA Cup is like the biggest.
Yeah.
Best cup in all the leagues, mate.
100% across the whole of Europe, the FA Cup, and with the with the FA Cup success and going into Europe gives the fans something to go on. But over a period of time, if you don't get the investment, if you don't have the squad, it then affects everything else.
That's not just Palace. That would be any club.
No, true.
And I'm not worried about it. As long as I'm not sitting there going, fucking hell, we're battling out for relegation. I don't really give a shit. I know it's going to happen. We're good enough staying up in the Premier League. Yeah. And I don't really care. It annoys me because if we played dog shit, I'd be a little bit like, whatever, we're just knackered. But first half, we didn't play dog shit. Should have put them away. The same as Strasbourg. Put them away, no dramas. But we're not taking our fucking chances.
So here's a question for you. Would you rather it tail off with the European squads, resting your better players in your mind, you're thinking, do you know what, we're in Europe and this is amazing and the supporters will love us and support us and everything else. At what point do we draw a line and say, we're not going to do much more in Europe, let's concentrate on the Premier League? The opposite's what's when you were going
So I still think you would not.
What are you really concentrating in the Premier League? To try and get 7th
stay in the Premier League.
Yeah,
just stay there.
Just try to.
For your club, I know that whole. I know that 15th year, 16th year.
Yeah, I know that by this point in the campaign, I feel like we're already halfway.
You've consolidated, haven't you?
I think you're doing a bit of a Tottenham, and obviously at Chelsea. No, wait for what I say. I think you're really harsh because you got dropped down to that third Europa League.
I'm not harsh. I'm literally saying that I don't mind what we do.
I'm talking about Palace, haven't it? I'm just saying you lot didn't want to win that at that time. Do you remember? Because it was the lowest of the lowest. You deserved Europa League. You deserved that.
Yeah.
Which I think was absolutely appalling that you got dropped down to that third tier.
But now they've got an opportunity to go far in it.
Yeah. But I think it's put more pressure on that. But I think your team as Palace would have enjoyed more being the Europa League than the Europa Conference League.
Well, of course they would have.
Yeah, which just puts more pressure on them. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather be in the Champions League.
Would you not?
There we go.
No, I'm saying, do you not want to be out of it? Like, you'd want to be out of it now.
Why would any club want to be out?
I don't want to be out of it. What
Because
I'm
it's a
saying.
shit-
No, that's bollocks. That's talking.
They want to be
Yeah.
out of it, you mug!
Yeah, they did.
Why then?
And they went
So
into
don't
the
question
Champions
me
League.
then.
They went into the Champions League. It's all right, you
No,
standing
it's the
on your
third-
fucking ivory tower looking down at us,
He's not
saying that's a
listening.
third-tier
Yeah.
European
No,
Cup
that's-
competition. It's a
I'm talking about the
competition.
third one!
Yes, it doesn't fucking matter.
They stopped playing,
Right,
they don't want to be in it.
Listen.
Fuck me, it was a
No.
general conversation, you prick!
No, I'm just going
Oh,
to
yeah,
have a
so
conversation
did
with
you
you now.
fucking want it, did
How
you?
many times do you think, yeah, dickhead.
Oh, so that's why your back's up?
Can I talk? Is that right?
Please do.
Right.
Oh, good.
So, Palace should have been in the Europa League, they're not. They're in the Conference League, right? At the end of the
Unfortunately.
day, it's a European competition.
Oh, is it
right?
fun?
No, right.
Alright.
No, Champions League, we're better than everyone else, and anyone below us is fucking shit. Fuck off.
Did I say that, you
Clubs
prick?
like us don't have many opportunities to play in Europe. When we get the opportunity to play in Europe, we'll grab it with both
I know
fucking
that.
hands. It doesn't matter
But
what
they
level it
deserve to
is.
be Europa League!
Right, but
You
they're not.
the Conference League,
No, they're not.
Because
No, you're being a
owners,
knob.
you
You're
prick.
being a knob because you're
Calm
Champions League
down.
are. No, I'm having it fucking right.
Because you got it.
Listen,
I'm with
right,
it, mate.
a European competition.
Mate, yeah, I don't give a
all
shit
you
what
can
competition
do
it is.
is beat the team in front of you
Yeah.
and do the best that you can do.
100%.
Doesn't matter what. I'm in a
doing that.
Conference League. No, fuck that. I'm
I
not gonna
didn't
play
say that! I
'cause
just
I'm
said
better
is
than
it
that.
too much for them? That's all I asked
No,
you,
it's
prick.
exactly what you
Fuck
said.
you!
Because you were slagging
Because
off
you
the
won
Conference
it.
League.
I actually- I slagged off
hang
them.
on, let's go round the room.
I actually
Was he
slagged
or
off
was he
them.
not slagging off the Conference
Yes, he was.
Right. Was he or was he not slagging off the Conference League?
Yeah, we'll do. And I still
Was he
will.
or was he not?
Only because
Yes,
you
he
won
was.
it, you
You're not in
fucking
it.
prick. No,
You're not in
we're
it.
up here, you twat.
Oh,
That's
we're
right,
fucking
yes.
massive.
We're not in the Conference League, because we're in the Champions League, you mug.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
And I've got more
You're
Europe
never
than
getting
you,
in, you
you
twat.
twat.
It's like Prem Division 2,
Fucking
you
hell.
twat. Fuck
Jesus
you,
Christ.
you mug. Sit on your irons. This is a cannon, you cunt. Fuck off.
You're a fucking hard
Jesus Christ, man! Fuck you, wind me up!
Oh,
It
we
was a
won
general
you.
conversation with you! Not you! Yes, you won it! Man, you won the World Cup! Guess what? Arsenal win the World Cup this season because we've got more English fans in the fucking team for England than what you have, you mug! So shut up!
England.
You're getting a fucking
Jesus Christ, man!
Going back
It
to
was
the
a general
conversation.
conversation, you prick!
Yes, it was. And
Get
then-
over yourself!
And then you erupted.
Fuck
you
you
fucking
now.
rubber. Because you
Let's
then
all win the Conference League!
put your hat back on.
We
You're
won
banging me again. Put your hat back on.
Fuck
You
me!
can see, twat. What I'm trying to
Fucking hell.
fucking explain to you is,
Shut up!
fucking drink that rum, right? What I'm trying to say to you is, right? For a
Talk
club,
to me,
oh
Bobby.
fuck you! Can I talk? You ignorant cunt! Right? Can I?
Let me talk! Let me talk! Let me talk! Come on!
I can shout as well. You want then? Talk. Fucking hell. Fuck me. Fucking troll. For clubs like Palace and West Ham that don't have the opportunity to play in the Champions League because we're not fucking good enough. Right?
But stop talking about
Oh, we're again! Shut the fuck up! For the love of God! Please! Just shut the fuck up for a minute! Wow! Fuck, I hope the viewers can see this knobhead.
Ah, fuck, can't wait for it,
Fuck
man.
me.
Can't wait for it.
We are not good enough to play in the Champions League. We are good enough to play in the Conference League. And for us, being a lower club, that is fucking massive, right? So we will play in it, they will play in it, and it will mean the fucking world to the supporters if we can win it. It might not be a Champions League, but you wouldn't know about that because you haven't won that either, have you? Knobhead.
No, you've never been in it.
So we'll take
Okay.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
Carol, talk to
So we'll
me.
take
Yeah,
the European Cup
Yeah, yeah.
competitions
Yeah, yeah.
that we are in,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
that's the level that we're at,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you on your fucking ivory tower
Yeah, yeah.
looking down and
Yeah,
slagging
yeah.
us off like we're a bunch of fucking
Yeah, yeah,
hermits, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For us,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah.
means the fucking world.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just us. I'll get that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
not the conversation.
It fucking was the
No, it wasn't. I just
conversation.
asked mate one little question. But yeah, can I
You
put yourself down?
erupted
No,
because
you
you were
erupted.
fucking...
Because yes, I just asked Marty, was it worth being in it? Because
Of course it is! That's the
This is
conversation!
my conversation.
Him, call me!
I haven't
Of course
finished
it
my
is.
conversation yet.
Oh, wow. Fuck, man.
If you listen to what I'm saying, would it be more of that than staying in the Premier League is what I was getting at, you fucking mug.
I've literally said before that.
Would you find the Premier League to stay in, the relegation, or to win the, what you call your famous fucking Euro
Conference League.
Well done.
Yeah.
To win that.
Right.
That's what I was asking.
Right, so can I
Not
answer
bad.
that?
Of course you can. Because this
We're
man
already-
can't stop talking about it.
We're already-
Right, you're with a World Cup.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up and let him talk!
Let me talk! Come on!
Fuck!
We're already. Fuck, can't wait to watch this, man. we're already like 20 points, halfway to what you call non-relegation points. So it doesn't really matter. Personally, I don't think we're going to go down. Do I think it's worth being there? Of course I fucking do. It's the best thing to ever happen to Palace, other than win an FA Cup. And winning the FA Cup comes with that little thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely buzzing about it.
Yes.
Am I absolutely buzzing? And before we play you, I hope whoever we play against in the Premier League, we play our fucking under 17s against them. And when we play against you, I fucking hope we beat you.
And you haven't.
Why not? Why
Yeah,
not?
why not?
Why not?
You're the best team in the world.
So?
Look,
Oh,
I
right,
want to hide. Come on, come on, let's go. You're a fan.
But we can definitely beat you in that Carabao Cup.
I know
Are you
it's a cup.
not
You're
sitting
not
there?
talking
As an
Of course.
Arsenal fan, you still have to sit there going, yeah, all right, if you
Every
played
game we
Man
face Marty, we
City
can
or...
lose to anyone.
Exactly.
Every game.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter who you play.
So-
You lose to any game.
Part of Spurs.
But,
Yeah,
right,
I'm
go-
arguing that. Yes.
But yeah, come on.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck me.
Shall we move on? I think we
I
spoke
think-
about it too much.
Yeah. So,
Did anyone get that game, by the way, result?
It was...
Phil's got it spot on.
Yeah.
He was the only one to
Yeah, Fieldsy won it.
And
He got
chose the
2-1.
right result as well. So let's just quickly touch on Man United, and then we've got a couple of other games to.
He's a scammer win. They're shit.
Scammerwin, Ruben Scammerwin.
They're shit.
You watched the game. I didn't watch pretty much any of it. So you did. What did Man United do? Did they deserve the win?
No. They didn't do anything. They look dangerous from set pieces and long throws. I'm not joking, that's all they did. And both their goals come from set pieces. Poor defending on both things. They're now up there, joint with you with set piece goals.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even joking.
But we're missing
and it's-
Gabriel at the
and
minute.
it's- yeah.
We're going 3 games now with those
But,
set pieces.
but other than that, they look fucking awful. Well, not awful.
They look
They
good,
defended well. Luke Shaw.
Who?
I did see a couple of his challenges.
Wow.
He looked insane.
He's suddenly turned into. He was dog shit last week, dog shit the week before.
No,
He plays
Rhys
against
James
us.
today. Apparently Rhys James all of a sudden just come back to being a good player today.
But no, but anyway, we're talking.
He was Luke Shaw, mate. At one point, I actually thought that was Maldini that we were playing.
That's
against.
it.
Wow.
It was unbelievable, mate.
No,
It
I
was
haven't
crazy.
seen it yet.
I think you saw me. He came in here for a little bit. I was sitting there
I can't
watching
remember
it.
what was it? Is it Kessie was like
Yeah.
clean through?
Clean through, and
Knobhead.
he came back and ridiculous challenge, and I was like, "Fucking hell, we playing against Maldini here or what?"
Like I said, he's been thawing out with Mariah Carey and fucking Michael Bublé,
Yeah.
Luke Shaw in a cave in the middle of nowhere.
But I don't think that gives Man United too much of we're legends and everything like that. I think they'd be very similar to us, where they are. I think that's where they are.
I think, yeah, they'll finish around 10th.
So,
Who's that?
Yeah.
Palace?
no, United
No.
will be ending relatively
Do you
similar.
know, I hate to say it, I think they're going to finish behind that. I think they're going to scrape
Cool.
it.
Anyway, we're on to Forest versus Brighton.
Who cares? Oh, he might do.
Hilarious that Brian beat him actually.
Marinakis a cunt?
Marinakis.
Marinakis
Is that unanimous?
Dickhead.
He's a
What
cunt.
a
Yeah.
And actually,
Anyone in the whole, like Forest fans, 1 or 2 might like
He said
But,
no, he did help a few people with the stabbing and that on the
Yeah,
train.
I know.
So-
we didn't call him
It's
Mr.
probably on the back of
Marinakis.
him sacking fucking Nuno, so
Well,
I
that's
do
it.
something.
Yeah. But I think a few people like him a bit more now because he did put his hand in his pocket and he helped a few people with the stabbing. But apart from that, as a club, and how we treat people.
I
Yeah, a
actually
lot of
thought-
people don't like Forest
I actually
because of
thought
that.
Forest were going to get a good result today. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
They've
everything
knocked
pointed
off
to
a
it.
bit, didn't they? I like Forest, you know, like you say, yeah.
The team.
That's what I mean.
The
The
team and the
I
fans.
feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Because they missed out last season, and like you said, he got rid of the best manager they've ever had. Come on.
But there's a bit of a
In their kind of recent history, it's the best
Yeah,
manager they've had
yeah.
for a long
And
time.
he's not doing a bad job.
Since
No,
Brian
he
Clough,
is.
No.
without a doubt.
You know,
Since Brian Clough, he's surely been their best manager.
by far. Oh, yeah. But he's not proving it where he is now as well.
But cool. What do you reckon to Brighton?
They have crept up the league quietly. Right?
They
They are
are.
now fifth.
Are they really?
Yeah, they've gone about their business quietly,
Yeah.
and now they're 2 points off fourth.
Danny
So
Welbeck.
I'd say Brighton's one of my little clubs I like to keep a look on. They've always had the pace, they've always scored the goals, but they've always been that club where they've just
Danny
stayed under the
Welbeck
radar.
They're
Well,
doing
bet.
right.
They're in Sunderland.
Nah,
they're
he
both
missed
22.
he missed a few sitters again today, Welbeck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Brighton, they're just going to be another one of them clubs that are just going to hover again in that league. They're not going to get Europe, they're not going to get foreign cups.
Might nick a lower European cup.
Yeah, but I think I feel like that. I feel like that's going to be the exciting bit this year. The 7th to 5th, or the might be 8th to 5th, whatever. Because it's going to be top 5 by the looks of it. It's Champions League. So
Can I
that-
ask a quick question before you bite my heads off? With this European level, no,
Can we stop? Actually, no, I don't want you to go on that because we're going off topic.
no, I'm not
We've had,
asking a
your, we've,
question.
had, we've had your 5 minutes.
It's one question about the whole fucking Premier League.
Ask a question. Let him ask a
Do
question.
you think in the next 2 or 3 years they're going to make it down to like the top 3 that will all be in Europe? That's what I was asking.
About the what the
They're going to make Europe for every part of the Premier League apart from the bottom 3 to get relegated.
No.
That's what I was going to ask.
yeah, why not? I think they
They've
should.
done that to 10th, near enough. It's the top 10 and then they've playing Europe. That's what I'm asking you. Do you think they're going to carry on to make more money? That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, I think they should.
You think that?
Yeah.
That's what I was asking, mate. Fuck me, bite my head off, you cunt.
No one.
Jesus Christ.
Makes a fucking change, doesn't it?
Well, that conversation's dead.
Well, cool, carry on.
Let's carry on.
Please, you come with a pillow. Right.
I'll cover over your fucking face in a minute, you cunt. Yeah.
And you will as well.
And that's not mayonnaise.
I'm gonna shit on it and all.
Anyway, right, on to the next game.
Did anyone predict Forest versus Brighton right?
Oh, well.
I've got a draw.
No.
I called a draw.
I went Forest.
I feel I went 2-2.
Definitely wouldn't have gone Brighton.
No.
I think I did draw again.
Yeah, I
I
think I
don't
went
think any of
2-2.
us got that particular result right, but no, well.
Has Jack not done the...
He has.
Oh, he has?
He has.
So do you know what it is? when we finish?
Well, he didn't update it from the Chelsea game
Yeah.
when we started straight
But-
after it, but we'll
Bless
let everybody know.
him. We've got to leave some time for Fieldsy with West Ham versus Liverpool in there.
Not a great deal to say about that.
That's first.
I never. To be fair, in my predictions, I went Liverpool. I couldn't see us getting anything. It was a really lacklustre performance from us.
I favoured
No
you.
shots. Shut up, mate.
I said I favoured you.
Oh, you favoured me.
Well, West Ham, well, we favoured you. West
To
Ham,
beat
yeah.
Liverpool.
2-1.
We did, yeah, but
Did
how
you?
we put a plan, we did.
Oh,
And
it
you
was
was at
awful.
home.
It was an awful game.
My prediction, I favoured you.
sorry,
I think a lot of us did.
apologise. I
Yeah, you better.
apologise.
But we did, I favoured
We-
you, West Ham.
We never had a shot on target. I think we were too. I think it was a game that it was a little bit where neither team wanted to concede, neither team wanted to lose, and I think it showed it. It was an awful game from our point of view. Better for Liverpool, but I'll be honest, they didn't. It's not like they set the world alight. It was 1-0 till Paqueta got sent off.
Did Isak score?
Yeah, he did.
He did. I
He
didn't
took
see
it
it.
well, but it weren't like nothing during the whole game would have got any neutral support off the seat. It was dull. It was boring.
What was your thoughts on Paquette sending off?
I was about to say that.
What a night.
The highlight of the game for most people was they were,
Oh,
what on earth was going on?
fucking
Can you ask me, was
He's
it
had a
like-
bet on that, hasn't he?
I said, I haven't seen it. What was it about?
So it turns out that the foul that was given he didn't get booked for the foul. He got booked for dissent because of it being given as a foul.
Yeah, he did it? Because you
And
thought
then-
you said to me it was the foul, but it
When
looked like
I came
he
in, I
got a
thought,
double
yeah.
booking for double set.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if you.
Well, he got a yellow than red.
So what happened was,
Yeah.
he found, to be fair, it was a fucking shit yellow card. It was a poncy. Yeah, it wasn't even a booking, in my opinion. But because he got booked, he's chirping at the ref.
Okay.
But the refs told him to stop so many times, like, shut up,
Just shut
or
up.
I'll send you
When he
off,
carried
you
on.
twat.
Allison, Bowen, and I think it was Van Dijk got him away. Right?
Yeah, it looked like
The refs
Even
like that.
Van Dijk from Liverpool.
They got him away.
Wow.
Right, from the
Yeah.
ref. Right? And at that point, you think, all right, that's done. The minute that they then went like that, he's gone straight back to the ref. And the ref's like, yellow card, red card, off your pop.
He must be related to you then.
Quite possibly.
But he's literally warned him
It's-
before.
Wow.
You keep fucking
And he just kept
talking.
going,
I
going.
will sing. I'll
Is
give
that
you
what
another
you said about
yellow and I'll
school
send you
teacher?
off.
Sorry?
Is that what you put on the message about the school teacher with the sending
The
off?
ref was being a bit of a...
He was being a bit of a prick, but the problem
It
is,
was Paqueta.
Yeah, but-
Paqueta was the problem, not the ref.
nah. But even if
He
the ref
deserved
was
to
being a bit of a prick,
Just
the,
listen and
the
walk
ref
away.
has gone.
Yeah.
If you keep saying that, I'm going to send you off. How hard do you think you are and how much money you earn more than him? When someone brings you away, don't go back and stop being a prick
especially
again,
Van
because
Dijk
that
out
guy
from
is going to go,
Liverpool.
see ya.
That is why, right? And so the thing is with him, I have been a bit of a critic of Paqueta because he's lazy but he comes up with a bit of magic, whatever. But the thing is, you've just been fucking booked.
Yeah.
Right? Opposing players at 1-0 are taking you away from the ref because they know
Because
Yeah.
they're
you're
about
going to
be
go.
sent- Yeah.
Wow. That's
And
mad.
then
You
the
have-
minute they go,
Yeah.
he goes back to the ref. It's a red card.
But-
Right? Because you're a fucking
Yeah.
dick, mate.
But even-
Right? At 1-0,
Yeah.
And that changed the
you
game, obviously.
might be able to
You got an
nick a goal.
advantage. Yeah.
11 men
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
pitch. We played better.
Especially against
when it
Liverpool
went.
at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we played better in them
10
last 10 minutes after he got sent off.
But as a player, how
don't
would you
get
not
it.
think if the opposition players are going,
know.
hey, you're about to be sent off because you're being a
That's
bad.
bad.
Allison left the penalty area
Yeah.
and was almost not quite.
Oh, because he's
halfway
Brazilian,
line.
isn't he? He's
That's
Brazilian.
bad. It's like
He's Brazilian, so he's moving up.
helping his mate.
everyone's saying to him, "What you doing?" And you can see
That's-
his mouth.
yeah, that's
right?
pretty mad.
And this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like I know we spoke about the referees now. You can see his mouth. Fucking. And what are you doing? You know.
That's pretty mad, actually.
You gotta go. You
For
gotta
Van Dijk and say Allison to come back.
Yeah.
Bring him away going.
For your player and say,
ridiculous.
just shut up, take the
Yeah.
yellow card and be
Yeah.
done with
Just
it.
walk away.
I haven't seen
think
it,
he
so
got.
yeah.
I think he got booked in the 83rd and sent off in the 84th.
Looked at the flash scores and thought, like, what the hell is happening here?
Basically, he's a gobby twat.
Yeah,
Is what he is. He's
Yeah.
a petulant gobby twat.
Can we just bring on the quick
then
red
it-
card as well
Fucking
for the same player on the same team? Was that Everton?
Yeah, we spoke about that.
No,
Yeah.
not the red card we did.
Yeah, we did.
We definitely did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
missed
we
that,
did. You were
come
too good.
But that's like we've all had gobby twats in our team. Right? I mean, Zaha.
We've got to be twat on our team.
but
Fucking Mitch come from you.
Oh,
innit?
shut up,
But
okay.
You
yeah.
never shut up, Mitch.
Um,
Just say it, mate. Come on.
Right, move on.
Fucking
well, let's move on. But whatever. But it, like we've all had a gobby twat on our team. Like Zaha, gobbiest twat ever.
Yeah.
You know, he does what it is. When
Xhaka.
but when he does get the yellow card, he will fucking
up.
shut up.
Shut
you
the
can't
fuck up.
condone of shut up, being brought away and then keep gobbing off and sent off. You're just like, well, you're just. I agree with you. As a fan, you'd be like, you're a fucking dick.
You're like,
then,
oh,
mate.
right, yeah.
You're a dick.
And
Right.
the thing is as well is when you're 1-0 down and there's 10 minutes to go, he is the sort of player that can play that little fucking pass
And get
Bowen
you
in,
a
or
draw
do
or
that,
something, yeah,
or the
yeah.
ball gets out
Do a bit
into
of
the
magic,
box,
yeah.
bang, top bins, right?
Yeah.
But now you've gone,
Yeah.
right? So you've let the fucking whole team and the whole
All the
stadium
fans.
down
Yeah.
for being a dick.
Yeah.
But the fact Allison and
I know.
Van Dijk's
They're
going up to him.
dragging him
It's
away.
just like, shut
We
up.
watched earlier,
That's-
didn't we,
that's
from
quite
the
funny.
podcast?
I
They're
watched
dragging
it
him
later,
away.
yeah, I missed
the
that
players
bit.
went like that and he's straight
Wow.
back to the ref. It's a
Wow.
red card. Can't argue it. You're a dick. Going on the result itself, I called Liverpool to win. We never put a glove on them. We never started. I just felt as though we tried to contain them. We not a shot on target.
Awful.
Not a shot on target.
What, all game?
All games.
Especially against them at the moment. Against them at the moment, they're there for the team.
I thought you'd have had a chance in that game.
I-
You at home?
Yeah.
You was at home.
I had you to score, but Liverpool to 2-1 and scrape it.
Yeah.
I think
It was an awful performance.
Only because I thought you would put some pressure on them and a
You
little
got
bit.
next?
I'll just say one thing. Probably two players that I really do like at the moment is Diop at left back and Fernandes is growing. I think he's getting better. He wasn't great when we signed him. He's getting better and better and better.
Can you give Liverpool any compliments for their win?
I think
3
they had
points.
to win. I think they had to win.
Yeah.
It's awful. Was it 9 in 12?
I think his job's still on the line though.
No,
His
but I'm
job
just saying,
is-
in that match, Fieldsy
Yeah.
watched it. Can you give Liverpool a compliment for the way they played?
Did they look good?
No,
Are they going to get Champions League?
they didn't.
I
Look
definitely will.
like, they didn't look like reigning champions. They didn't. I'm going to be honest. No.
I saw the first
didn't look
half.
good. They didn't look good.
No.
They won 2-0.
Stout, mate, wasn't
But
it?
we were
First
poor.
half, yeah.
Like we were really poor.
It seemed like a result that Liverpool as a club needed.
Yeah.
That scraped
Yeah.
some kind of win against.
But
the poor
you've
team.
seen some. I would say like so. When we went to you boys and you scored first against us, didn't we? We beat you 2-1.
Yeah.
We went. Yeah. no, it's just what I'm thinking. It's just what I'm thinking. Like, we didn't play great that game, but kind
remember?
of put you away. Was it a little bit like that?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it was. And again, before the podcast, I said that the thing is with I think a lot of West Ham fans is we don't expect to win every game, but when you lose a game, why then?
Yeah, you.
When you lose a game, you accept losing a game to a better team if the team we've tried.
Giving it the big end.
If you can see players running around, chasing balls, 50-50,
Lining, yellow
headers,
cards.
right, challenging, right? If you see that and you lose,
don't.
it's a little bit like, do you know what?
Yeah. Beaten by a better one.
We tried,
Yeah.
we lost to a better team.
Yeah.
Nothing like that today.
Yeah, that's what's
Nothing like that today.
Yeah.
So it was very disappointing how we performed, but
Did anyone get that result?
No, I got
not
2-1.
that result.
No, I favourite West Ham.
I went
Liverpool.
2-2.
Yeah.
I went 3-2 Liverpool.
I went-
Yeah, so-
Oh, 3-2 Liverpool. Wow.
A little bit of a lifeline for Liverpool.
Yeah, I think so. It's one of those ones where you think, like, okay, that's a win. That's something you could build on.
Is
Because
it
they
a
were
spring-
lose. They were,
Yeah.
How long
I
do you
think
think
there's something-
Slot's got?
If
If he loses the next, if he loses, say the next, or out of the 5 games he loses 2 out of them 5, do you think they would look at getting rid of him?
I think
No,
there's
do you
a
know
chance.
why? Do you know why I don't
Go
think
for
they
it.
will? Because there's shit going on at Real Madrid, isn't there, with Vinicius Junior saying not going to be there if Xabi Alonso's there. It really wouldn't surprise me.
I said that
We-
to Mitch
Real
earlier.
Madrid,
Yeah.
get rid of
Alonso could
Xabi
be
Alonso.
another, like, grooming for Liverpool at some point.
Yeah,
I think-
that's what I'm thinking. You keep slots to the end of the year, is what it is, and then you get Xabi
Yeah.
Alonso when Real Madrid gets
And
rid of
then-
him.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we had a chat the other
Friday,
night,
wasn't
and
it?
I
Yeah.
turned around and said I wouldn't be surprised if Gerrard comes in as a caretaker until
Till-
Alonso becomes available,
Yeah.
and then there'll be a duo.
They'll keep Slot for the whole
There's
season, won't they?
potential for that.
They played together, they know each
Yeah,
other.
they know the
I
club.
think that could be a potential.
Another thing you've got to say, you can't come into a club as a manager and go and win the Premier League. Like, how many managers have won the Premier League? Most of
first
them are
season.
class.
In the
Just
first,
I don't
in their
care whether
first-
it's the first season or anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone that's won the Premier League as a manager, they're class
Yeah.
managers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Name them. Even you can go Leicester's one. It's Ranieri. Everyone knows Ranieri before Leicester. He's a
Mourinho?
class manager.
Mourinho?
Mourinho.
Yeah.
Conte.
Conte.
Fucking.
Didn't a lot of Liverpool fans basically come out and say that Slot only won that because that was on the back of
It was Klopp's team.
team?
But it wasn't really
No,
because
but I think
Gravenberch,
some
I
of
know
them-
it was. I know it was.
The argument
but-
is, it's what Slot spent on the other players. It's not about what Klopp had, it's what Slot
But
spent
then, yeah, okay, fine.
and got rid of.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
half the issue.
Yeah.
What he got rid of.
Yeah.
But these, you can't really sit there and have a go at him and go, oh yeah, but it was Klopp's team. No, it wasn't, because he didn't even bother playing Gravenberch, and you made Gravenberch one of the best midfielders
It's
in
what
the
he got
Premier
rid
League.
of as well, though, isn't it?
So
It's what he got rid of as well.
it was. They should have got rid of
Robertson,
Diaz.
Diaz.
And
yeah.
he's turned them into. So under Klopp, they were a very fucking the hardest
So-
press you've ever
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
Hardest press you've ever
Long
seen.
balls, everything.
But
yeah.
the press was so hard, so high
Gagan.
as well.
Yeah.
Gagan.
Even if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you get rid of people like your Darwin Núñez as your Diaz,
Yeah.
and
can
even
hit
last
above
year
door.
their
No,
even
but
even
Diaz
even
never
last year their
works.
press
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
as high.
Yeah.
Now you've got Salah who doesn't press anymore.
He dropped
'cause he's
Salah today as
13.
well. Fair play. He got dropped today, Salah.
He's been awful for him this year.
Yeah,
But
so-
that's a bold statement. And the Klopp did it once as well. Do you know? Salah went absolutely mental, didn't he? He went
Yeah,
on
well-
social media, everything. I don't know if you know anything today or not, but they
The
won
thing
today.
is, we always forget how close Salah and Jota were.
Yes, and people still say that, but then how long does... We all know that, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, we've all lost family members, we've lost friends. It's unfortunately that's human life, isn't it? And we all know that.
Yeah.
But what the problem is, as a Liverpool fan or any else fan or Palace fan, as him today losing a legend of West Ham today, as you say, the problem is, as a fan base and money and all that, how long does that last for? And we all understand that and get it, but can you use that excuse over a whole season as such?
Well, to be fair, they didn't
They-
use it when they
well, no,
won
I don't think probably.
their first 5 games of the season,
No,
did they?
Exactly.
That's the only thing that
Yeah,
bugs me.
but-
Well, we
I-
know that was selling, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
going to jump in on that as well
Go on.
because and this is from a couple of Liverpool fans. Apparently, did he not sign a new contract last year? Was his contract running out?
Yeah, Salah did,
And
yeah.
he signed a bit. Of an
He's got.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
him and Van
apparently,
Dijk.
Yeah.
Whenever he signs a little bit of an
But so
extension
did
on
Van
his
Dijk
contract,
as well.
he dives off.
But
So
so,
I've got my contract now.
yeah, but so did Van Dijk as well. He's
So I think
now
the
doing
job-
one season
I
at
think-
times, wasn't he, Van Dijk?
But
We said the Jota's a bit of a smokescreen.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would have affected. It would have.
At the start, it would have done.
The whole Jota thing would have affected the whole.
Of course it
fucking
would have
club.
done.
Yeah.
Of course
Not
it
just
would have
one
done.
individual player.
No,
I'm
of course it
pretty
would have done.
sure the fact he's just signed a year
Yeah.
or two extension on his contract for 200,
Yeah.
300 grand,
Yeah.
that probably would. Yeah, I think he.
Yeah,
I'm alright now.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
alright now.
yeah, got comfortable.
Because
Yeah,
after
yeah.
Do you know what I
that,
mean?
he's got his kids, his family,
Yeah.
come out and
Absolutely.
play on a Saturday.
I
and-
could have gone to Saudi and got £500,000 a
Yeah.
week, £1 billion or whatever, but I'm going to stay at Liverpool. I've signed that contract.
and then I'll go Saudi.
But did Van Dijk do the same thing? He's got to roll on every season now. He's
No.
signed for another year.
But
did
what
he?
do we?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. But what do we see Liverpool doing now? Is that a turning point for them?
No,
Mate, beat
not for
me
that
up.
game.
It's
No,
not a turn.
no, it's not a turn point at all.
Like,
They've got a lot of issues there
that's-
still.
I'm in agreement with you.
If Liverpool turn around and they beat an Arsenal, a Chelsea, a
They did
Well,
beat
they-
Arsenal.
That's yeah,
I was
but
about to say, they don't
That- but that's-
but that was
that's
when
a
they
turning-
started at the start of
that-
the season, and actually
Beat-
we
listen.
both played. It was a one goal from a free
We
kick.
lose-
That's a free kick.
We both didn't want to lose that game.
Here's something for
We
you.
lose
Just
most
looking at
weeks.
the next fixtures for Liverpool, they've got Sunderland at home.
Wow,
Sunderland,
don't lose that.
Sunderland
Yeah, I
at
think
their
that'd be
base is a
good.
different prospect. Sunderland away, maybe. Then Liverpool have got Leeds away,
oh, fuck
winnable.
me. Yeah.
And then they've got Brighton at home. And
They've
then,
got some-
then Spurs at our place, which is basically 3 points from already.
Oh, they're winning
So
the
they-
club
they-
game.
They've got about 12 points there, haven't they?
Yeah.
They should.
So
yeah.
they could go on a run.
Did
They-
you say
Spurs-
Liverpool at home for Sunderland or at Sunderland?
No,
Sorry.
no, it's
They were
at
home.
Anfield.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that is winning. So they could go on.
Yeah, I mean, with,
Yeah.
Thing is,
yeah.
we all sit there. They are a fucking good team, but it's exactly the same as last season with Man City.
Yeah.
Sitting there going,
Yeah.
how the fuck are they losing? They're so
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
but they're
Yeah.
playing shit.
Yeah.
It will come to a point, and I know you said. I remember. I think that was last week on a podcast, and I said, "Oh, you get some," but someone's going to come a cropper to them, and we'll get a fucking hammering. And I think that will happen. Someone is going to get a battering by Liverpool. And
I thought it was going to be us.
Hmm.
I'll be honest, because of the amount of games, 9 and 12, and blah blah blah.
I thought
all the
that.
shit going on. I thought we were going to get.
But then during midweek when I saw them lose 4-1 to PSV, I was like,
And like I said, going back, they beat us 2-0, but they wasn't good. They wasn't good.
Mitch, before we finish, can I ask a personal question as well?
Personal question.
Well, on football, obviously. Which will stand for all of us. I know we're the last subject, but
Alright,
just
okay,
a quick
so
one for the World Cup.
We'll do
That's all.
that as a closing sort of thing. We've still got a couple of games to get through before we close.
We're at the bottom, are we? West Ham and Liverpool. It's the last game, yeah. That's what I'm asking. This is the best one. No, we've done all that. Well, no, West Ham Liverpool. Last
We've
game.
got Burnley versus.
Right, and then there's also.
Oh, you jumped ship. Sorry, I'm
Not
reading
Brighton.
the fucking script.
That's
Sorry.
right. So, hang on, get my facts straight. So
I was reading
there's
the
Villa
script.
Wolves and Brentford.
Oh, Villa Wolves. Did you
Oh,
see the
sorry.
goal? Did you see the goal?
Sorry,
I
Mitch.
didn't.
I was reading your script, mate.
So that was obviously the Birmingham derby, Villa Wolves. What a...
Alex.
Oh, I don't know.
Can I get another drink?
I only saw
It
the
came up
goal.
on my bet.
Sorry, mate.
It-
Your bloke Fieldsy.
What a finish! What a finish! He's the, what's his name? Kamara. Can't remember.
Kamara.
Come on.
Outside the box, he's just fucking pinged it. Fucking boom!
You not seen the goal?
No.
Mate, that's a
I fell asleep
screamer.
watching Match of the Day last night. I didn't
Really?
see that.
How shit is match day now?
What's today?
Quick question.
It was today.
So shit.
Villa Wolves.
Yeah, Villa Wolves. It was
Right,
today.
I didn't see
But
that.
match day,
But
like I said,
again-
it's
but
so
again,
shit now, match day shit.
Wolves scored early, like
Is
an
that?
offside. Yeah, it was
Okay.
offside. But it was one of those ones. The build-up wasn't offside. There was someone offside when he took the shot, close to the goalkeeper.
Did Jadon Sancho play today?
I think.
He did not.
The reason.
Here he is. Go on, Al.
Right.
What's your say on this?
So whilst we're on that.
He is dog shit. We know.
Right, so-
do you reckon he's getting an England team out?
Once again, absolutely not. Right, so the reason I say about Jadon Sancho is someone who's been watching the podcast for a little while messaged me and said, do you mind if you talk about a little bit with your boys how shit Jadon Sancho has been? And I said,
Fucking hell, we could have a field day. Why didn't you say? we could have a whole podcast.
This
on
one's
this
for you,
shit.
I'll take him at West Ham.
you know, you're taking Ketty at when
Don't fucking say that guy's name.
Actually, I think we got Richarlison.
in Ketty and Richarlison up
He
front.
saved you a few times.
But anyway,
He beat them.
Do you remember Sancho? Was it the Euro 2021?
Dortmund, no, yeah, but at Dortmund he was so good.
At
Do you not
Dortmund,
remember when he
yes.
came in the thing and it was like, who are you playing, Saka there or playing Sancho? And I remember one of our, I don't know if it was a friendly or a qualifier, whatever, who played Sancho there, and he fucking ripped this. Don't get me wrong, we're probably playing something like fucking Moldova or something, but whatever. And you're like, fucking hell, this guy's a six. He's playing with Haaland. He's a fucking bomb.
Why is it though? You can have players go to like William to Arsenal, right? He was so underrated. I thought for Chelsea, he was insane.
He was a team.
Comes to Arsenal, shit. And we've all had players come to a
really-
club.
you didn't really play him, 'cause when he went to
completely
Fulham,
turn
he
up
was
and be
good.
Absolutely dire.
But let's not work this back
Yeah.
to Arsenal.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
talking about James.
What's about
Is
Arsenal?
that
Arsenal,
not-
isn't it,
is that not the Bundesliga?
Oh,
Is
in
that
general,
shit?
you've seen it.
Like, I suppose that's probably a bit harsh.
Well, the thing
I
is,
think that is harsh.
There's probably like four
I mean, you can't
teams,
be
maybe
at
five.
You can't be at City, United, Chelsea, Villa, and stink the place out. You know,
I don't know.
maybe the Bundesliga is his level or
Is
it
that
there?
attitude?
I think it's got to be his attitude.
Oh, it is absolutely
Different
100%.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there a thing that came out literally last week where it said that Villa will take him, but he has to take a 50% reduction on his $300,000 a week?
Yeah.
300.
I think,
Stealing.
Wow.
I
Wow.
think I might be wrong, but it's worth looking at.
I think
Yeah.
United.
Okay,
did
I didn't know he was on that much.
This is for another podcast.
No, I didn't
we'll
know
go
it was
into
much
that.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're a player on $300,000 a week and someone goes, "Come on, mate, you need to go." Yeah, but
So
I've got
4
2
years
years left. He went, "Yeah, but he's only
Yeah.
giving me $100,000 a week, so why am I going to go?" You're not going to go, are you? Fucking hell. Who cares if you sit on the
Don't
bench?
forget, we had that
But
bar Euro
that's
those
another
and all
thing.
that. We dropped them for it.
But he's an absolute shocker, and half his fucking problem is on social media being a fucking wank stain, going.
But
As soon
making
as
it false.
Rashford went somewhere, didn't Rashford do something on holiday or something? And he was like, "Oh, King," or like, "Oh no, that was it." He got his.
He went
It
to
was
Villa for a
Rashford.
while, didn't he?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was it. Rashford
Loving it.
went to Villa, and he went on his fucking Instagram with
Like
freedom.
coming, singing.
Freedom.
Yeah. Do you remember? He
Freedom. What? What? You like you're in a prison cell?
He did all his chatting, yeah. And then went to Barcelona, and then literally like bang. But yeah,
I'm sorry, but you
for
can't.
Villa for like
So
4 games.
Rashford is the same guy
Yes.
that set up the charity for children basically,
But his agent.
in shelter
It's not him.
housing,
Yeah.
can't afford
His
to pay
agent.
school
Mills.
asking Man United fans to donate
Yeah.
money when
Yeah.
you're on fucking £250,000
Yes.
you cunt.
Yes.
Yeah, don't.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
We're still going.
Yes, exactly.
Let's all back to Sancho.
To be quite honest,
Right.
I guarantee you by Jadon Sancho at the end of his career, he is going to have a Galatasaray to his club name as well.
But the thing is, though,
yeah.
but you can't sit there. I'm sorry, but you can't sit there going on social media giving the big one because Rashford's managed to get his move out from Man United to Villa on loan and go freedom.
Martin.
Like you're in a fucking prison cell.
Martin.
You're on this much money a week. He's just moved, and if his wages aren't that high, they're going to be topped up by your fucking club that you're not even playing for. What are you talking about freedom, you fucking villain?
He's so rubbish that even like he was on loan to Chelsea from Man United, and Man United had Chelsea had an obligation to buy him.
That's it.
They wanted Man United. I don't want it.
They had to pay 13 mil
Yeah.
to Man United, so they didn't get them.
Yeah.
Right.
That is awful.
For the same subject, this is what I want to bring up. Now, bear with me.
God, this is going to be...
Let
me get another
End the about Ronaldo, you twat. It's about Ronaldo. Come here. About the World Cup.
All right, Ronaldo.
Right.
Who won the World Cup?
Can you let me fucking talk?
Who's Ronaldo?
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo, you prick. So
He's
shut
never-
up.
he's
Won
never
the
won a
World
World
Cup.
He's
Didn't
never won a
say
World
that.
That's what he said, wasn't he?
So, have you not heard? Cristiano Ronaldo got a red card against Ireland.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, I saw that.
He
Right.
has not got a ban because he's been suspended for a whole year, so he can now play for Portugal in the World Cup.
That can't be true.
Right? Fact. Look it up. Facts.
Been suspended for a
Right?
whole
You've
year.
had Casemiro that have had 2 yellow cards. They've had a too much ban. They cannot stand. Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo, shut up now, has had a suspension. You can now play in the World Cup. Now, do we not agree that is wrong because it's Cristiano Ronaldo? It's his
Do we
last
not
World Cup.
agree that that's not part of the podcast? And
But that's why I've got to bring it up.
Another time.
It's football.
Another time.
All right.
Another
Obviously
time.
not.
We've still got
Obviously
another
not.
game left.
No, that was it. That was the
Right,
last game.
so, yeah, totally get it. But let's quickly take before
fact,
we move on to
Martin,
the
look
next.
up, it's a fact.
Like, Villa have crept up to 4th.
How?
Right?
I thought we were
On
finished,
level
sorry.
points with Chelsea. So it's like, Chelsea are the new title contender with you.
They used
Villa
to have a
somehow
shocking
are-
start,
no.
didn't they?
I
They're
know
not
they're
top
not,
10
but it's like,
no, they won't.
shit, they're there.
Yeah.
You know,
It just goes to show
They're still 6 points behind us.
up until Christmas, where if you have a shit start and you put a run together, things can change.
exactly. They were what? They hadn't scored a goal in 4 games or something.
They were rotter of a start.
Right,
Yeah,
Roger was
right.
starting.
Did anyone get that result?
What was it? Oh, 1-0
1-0,
Villa.
no, I went-
No,
Oh,
I think I
Portugal,
went
I think
2.
I
I think I went 2-0.
I said Villa, but
I said Villa like
I think I
Oh,
went
no.
2-0.
Yeah, I put Villa to win on that one. I think I
Yeah.
went 2-0, maybe 1-0. But yeah.
And
1-1.
Wolves down.
Oh, they're
Dusted.
down.
Absolute dusted.
I was saying earlier to Dad, if they're going to do one thing and one thing only, the game to do it on was against us. Your new manager bounced back. They're at home.
Yeah.
Go for it. Give it the big one. They did. They had a couple of chances. Thought, yeah,
They're just not good.
but you
Do you
can't-
think Wolves
you
break the
can't beat-
record?
but
Yes.
you-
They got
At
2
the minute-
points.
At the minute,
They've only got 2 points.
one of them was against Spurs at their place.
And what you failed, what you failed to remember is they should have won.
Yeah, and
They should have won as well.
can we say as well? And if they beat Wolves, they would have been second in the league.
Mate,
Yeah.
there you
They
go.
were, yeah, they would have been. But you know, that's a question for Noddy in Noddyland. You know.
Yeah.
Right, anyway,
We might hate
Next
each other
game.
more
You
than
set that up. You set that
I
up.
did say that. All right, so we got quick to complete the set. We got with one more final game, which was Brentford 3, Burnley 1 at the G-Tech.
We put Brentford to win that one.
I put
Yeah,
Brentford.
Burnley down.
Yeah,
Burnley and Wolves are
unfortunately-
the 2 facts of going down this season.
Unfortunately, yeah, I don't like to say it. I like Scott Parker, but that team has just not got the quality to stay
Leeds
up.
might have a bit of an edge, possibly to stay up, but I think Wolves and Burnley are the 2 definitely to go down.
They just don't
personally.
have enough. They also don't have enough going forward, do they?
No.
There's
No,
nothing-
defensive
Fleming,
but
Fleming,
Yeah.
you know,
Foster,
Lyle Foster.
Yeah.
You know, and they defend well, but not
No.
not Premier League well.
No.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
I quite like Burnley. I quite like seeing
Come
them
on,
as a
yeah,
yo-yo
yeah,
club
yeah.
to come up. I mean, it's going to sound quite bad, but as a Palace fan, I like those sort of teams to come up. It's a bit like West Brom. You like them to come up, so you can fucking beat them, you know, it's 3 points. That's going to bite me in the fucking arse. I know we're going to fucking lose against
It's
them.
nice to see though the first 3 that are coming up aren't the first 3 going down for once. Because actually, for the last couple of seasons, we sort of witnessed that. So actually, it'd be nice to see a bit of a juggle up, shall we say.
You think that Sunderland are going to?
And it'd be nice to see Coventry come up. Not for Frank Lampard, but actually Coventry in the Championship, they're smashing it. Fair play to them. I think they've deserved it actually
Big
for
Frank,
the last
mate.
couple of seasons.
Yeah.
But I think like I said, definitely Burnley and Wolves. I think definitely the 2 to go down this season.
Yeah.
And then a fight out.
No, we've got the result. Anyway,
Right, I think we've got time for just one more.
yeah.
Topic.
I saw something earlier in the week that actually in Serie A, when they score a goal, that match ball gets bagged up and then sold off.
See, I love that. I didn't know this.
No one
Really?
knows actually where the money goes. That's the
Is that the ball
that's
as
the
well?
funny thing.
What, every time we go
when you
scored?
put it in the group chat, is that how many balls are in
What, every
play?
time we go scored?
Yes.
Do you know you'll get
So
some
someone
that
comes
one,
with
or
a
someone got
basketball.
like just
Scott
I'll back this
McTominay
one,
scored a
it's
goal
been
and
in
it went
yeah.
for 32 grand.
See, if
You're
that was me and I
joking.
scored a banger, I'd run into the goal and boot it in the crowd just for a bit of cunt.
So you think all them balls on the side of the
You
pitch?
say no, you bastard!
So all them balls on the side of the pitch, if you score a goal with that, they literally wrapped up.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
If you could buy a ball from, if this went to the Premier League,
Oh, no mind.
and you could buy a ball, which from a goal scorer, which would it be?
Oh, mate, because we haven't got a lot to cheer about in the Premier League.
Oh, your whole history, actually.
No, it's not great. I don't know. Just
Is he allowed to use Champions League
You
goals?
could use an England
No,
game.
no,
that's
in
the
Premier
big
Premier
League.
League.
And
Oh,
it'll be something
okay.
like, do you know what? Just to add a little bit of flying.
Danny Rose.
Gaza, a big Gaza, wasn't it?
Danny Rose against.
Lineker or Gaza, surely for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Premier
or,
League.
Or maybe
Yeah,
just,
Gareth
just
Lineker.
wind Fieldsy up. It'd be a Gareth Bale goal that he scored that
Ooh.
25-yard screamer against to win the game.
Oh, okay. Yours, Mitch?
Because I know what he's going to say. I know what he's going to say.
What would yours be, Martin?
Mine's going to go, and it's not a Palace one. It's going to be Aguero. It's still one of the
Oh, you're going to
coolest.
be paying coin for that one.
Yeah, but that is
Okay.
the best goal that I've seen ever, like in the way of just
Okay.
pure
Drama.
feeling and drama.
I have 3.
You're only allowed
Yeah, I
one.
know that. This
I don't-
one. This one's ridiculous.
One.
Pick one. I have Dennis Bergkamp.
Excellent. One.
There we go. Dennis Bergkamp against Newcastle.
No, it's only one.
I haven't fucking decided, you cunt!
Talk to
I was going to say
yourself
the 3!
and then come back.
Alright, Des Bergkamp against Newcastle then. You didn't give me a fucking chance. Because everyone was tearing up me with Invincibles. But fuck you all. Fuck off. No, fuck off. Fucking drop me down like that, you prick. I suppose you should be with Charleston against Arsenal. When we smashed it 4-1, you cunt. Fuck you. Fucking hell, man. Help me out here. Help me out here.
You're not hitting me. The only reason you are 4-1 is because you bought it from Palace, you
Help me
cunt.
out, you cunt. Fucking hell, bitch.
You'll take a fucking loss if you didn't fucking rub off fucking players, you dickhead.
Took Eze, mate, smashed them, didn't we? Hat trick. Who's Eze? Get in there.
Fieldsy.
Right, I'm going to do his bug. I'm
Can't be in it.
cameo.
Still celebrating.
Or the Dimitri Payet
the
free kick
cameo.
against us. Shut up.
Yeah. No, there is the
No, he knows what I'm talking about.
and there is the Canio.
Yeah. Tell me shut up, you cunt.
But in the current company, it's got to be Lanzini. I
Tell
think
me shut up.
that was also the first game Tottenham lost at their new stadium.
It was a draw. We celebrated a draw after 5 years.
But West Ham was the first team to beat Tottenham at their new stadium.
It wasn't that goal.
It wasn't that one.
I'm going to guess yours. I think yours is going to be, because I know you love these two teams, I'm going to go Vincent Kompany's goal against Chelsea.
No.
No.
Well, that was going to be my second one. So I wanted to
Hang on a
get
minute, hang on a minute. Well, let's shut him down, come on.
Considering he's been a toss-putt, I'll be one back. Paul Stalteri, fucking last-minute goal when we beat him 4-3.
Well done.
Have some of that.
Oh, well done!
I thought he was going to come up with a Blackburn or a Newcastle.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, he had to
Well,
get that
he
one in
was
as well.
shit.
I thought you were
He was
gonna
like
go for a
Alice's
Bale one.
biggest fan ever, wasn't he? Yeah.
No, I like
He's got
a
posters
rando.
on the wall.
I like a rando. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we have gone well over time.
Yeah, how fucking long have
Are
we
we
gone
doing
now?
closing?
We are
By the
close.
way, though, mate,
Closing
on a
thoughts?
quick one, and I hate to, but I am true about Ronaldo with the World Cup.
I don't care. We'll do it for another one.
I talked about it.
Yeah, but we're trying to get a
Do
conversation.
you agree
going.
FA can make rules up for other players? That's what I'm asking you. It's a general conversation.
We'll get you to do a short on that one.
Oh, whatever. Fuck off.
All right.
Fuck off.
I will do a,
It's
we'll do
a
a
general
closing thought.
conversation. It's a general subject. It's on talk sport and everything, you fucking idiots. Follow it, you'll know about it. You don't know about it. Fucking mum. Fucking knock me for it, cunt.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we've
cares?
gone through all of the Premier League
Don't
games. We've
care.
gone through all of our predictions, the scores. We've gone in depth about all of the results.
Don't ban the
So-
fucking table, but don't have a subject, Brett. Fucking hell. Shut me down, why don't ya? Cunt. Fuck you, man.
Right, come on, closing.
Right, okay. So thank you very much to all of us for joining us on our episode 6 of the ABFC. Thank you very much to Mitch.
Yeah, I'm not coming back.
Closing thoughts.
Thank fuck.
Right, okay. Marty, any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts, absolutely lovely. Love this one. Jeez, I can't wait to watch that back.
How did you feel?
Great podcast, and the Frank era's come to an end.
All right.
Oh my God.
Bretty, baby.
Great managers. Right, my podcast
Take the
is,
final four.
do you know what? Lovely fucking interaction tonight, boys. Up the Arsenal, still top of the league, still top of Europe. Fucking bring it on. Done.
Happy days. Fieldsy.
First of all, please like and subscribe.
Twat.
Second of all, the Conference League is that shit. The team that won the World Club thing last year won the Conference League last year and drew with Arsenal with 10 men today. Go fuck yourself,
Oh
Brett.
my God.
Go on, like and subscribe.
Oh my God. You have to fucking want me.
Right.
You'll never
Lads,
sing that.
thank you very much.
Thank you
Join
very
us
much.
next week
See you guys.
on the ABFC.
Get in there.